Damn it, I forgot to turn on my mic. I was talking to Wayne. The mic was turned off. How's everyone doing? Not many people in here, probably everyone's out busy. Busy. Yeah, sure. Tony, I dropped your link if you want to come up, honey. Hi, Lady Buglaw. How are you doing, honey? Hi, so-called mama. Yeah, Tony wasn't well over what that nasty bitch did to her. Good morning, airbag. Hi, Wendy, honey. Hi, Irish Rainbow. Hi, baby. Booner, Sooner, baby. Mm. Hi, Tony.
Hi, how's everyone doing?
How you doing, honey?
The grandkids are gonna come over swimming today, so that's
Oh,
gonna be
that's
a
good.
fun day.
Yeah.
My husband, my father-in-law is out there leveling it because they didn't level. My husband didn't workers. They didn't level it right, so all the water went to one damn end. So
Oh, all right.
I got it, and I'm not filling it up with a hose. So we have to pay $156 for a water truck to come fill it up.
Oh, okay. Must be a really big pool then.
I think it's like 18. The grandkids can touch in it.
Mhm.
Um, Other than that, I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, I've been doing, good. Other than, I don't even want to bring it up. But I do want to thank everybody that saw the wrong in it and reported it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not Susan's channel, that reported it. Because I heard someone say, you might get in trouble or something.
Yeah. Well, it was a lot of channels who reported it. But I can tell you she is back. Um, I had been totally trashed on a different channel last night
Mm-hmm.
with a sister who claims to say that she lived with me, but in fact she never did.
I seen that
Mm,
yesterday, a little bit of it.
yeah.
But I didn't know, what it was all about. I didn't listen to all of it.
Yeah.
I can sit there and listen to something that I know is someone so bad
Hmm.
because I couldn't watch it.
I know. I couldn't watch it either, to be quite honest, because I thought it was totally disgusting. I mean, you had that person saying, the creator of that channel saying they're trying to help me. No, they're not. No, they're not.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm
In
trying
what
to
way?
carry like 20 things in my hand to go to the other room.
In what way does that person think they're trying to help me?
Well, I found out
And you had Amanda
even
Wolf
more
up there
than that.
talking about
I found out even more,
rubbish.
but I don't want to say it on here.
Hmm.
Um,
Amanda
but
Wolf
it
went
does
up there
pertain,
talking about rubbish,
it
talking
does
about
pertain
addiction.
to the whole situation,
Hmm.
not just with
Well, I
me
think,
being attacked, but with the whole lovely 15. Like I thought, there was culprits behind it.
was I right in saying the person I said?
Um,
Main instigator.
I'll talk to you about it and anybody else because I don't know for sure what was said, on that end, but um, pretty much, and then it's like people are used to do shit and then they're just thrown away. That's just but yeah, this person I've seen before. This person reached out to me the day all that happened,
The prejudice, the answer to that would be yes.
and I didn't know who it was. And then me and Kelly were talking because I sent it to Kelly, and
Mm,
we didn't know who it was. And then I found out today because I watched something. I found out who it was,
right.
and I just feel so sorry for that person because they stood up. They stood up to the side, that showed your sister. They could
Yeah.
no longer go along with that, and they could no longer go along with what was said about my son.
Hmm. Hi, Susan B.
So I just want people to know, that I appreciate everything.
Those who
Um,
are supporting us, we know who they are. Everyone in this room actually.
yeah,
Um, there was things what shouldn't have been said on that channel yesterday. My sister had no right to be on it. She was told to get off. And there was a lot of stuff left out. And I talked to Lindsay a while ago and told her the whole truth. So Lindsay knows what has happened to me. I didn't feel it was any thing to bring to YouTube, to be honest.
uh, I don't support anybody that's going to bring children into it. I think it's sickening. People cry out and say, "Oh, you talked about my child. You talked about my child." So then they go even deeper. I never talked about. For one, I want to get it clear. I never talked about Opie's children.
No, I don't even know the names of the children. I don't know anything
I don't know
about
none
them.
of that.
And yet again, I will say I'm not interested in it.
Laugh to laugh and say that I deserve it. I don't deserve that shit. My son's dead. You don't bring
No,
dead people into nothing.
no,
Um, my son would say, "Mom, why in the hell are you putting up with this? You don't put up with this shit in life." He'd be telling me, "Go knock the fuck out of that person."
I know, right?
Hold on just a second. I gotta get a lighter.
Yeah, I will definitely shortly. Oh, she's just gone away from the computer there a minute, and I'll actually bring up her comment. I'll highlight it now.
Sorry.
Shorty wants to tell you this. Joni, I know you got me blocked, but tell her that I am praying for her and her family. It wasn't. That was. That was
I thought
she going through.
I
Her
thought
mother
Shorty
should
had
never have
been
to go.
blocked
Mm,
because
I
that
don't
day
think. Blocked.
there was people blocked. I'll look and see because I don't. I thought they unblocked her because someone was blocking my subs.
Mm.
I'll look.
Before the link was taken away from Heidi, Tony's not a frequent person to go on YouTube, and when we went back, when Tony went on for the first time, she noticed that all her subs were blocked. I wonder who done that.
I don't know because
So,
I honestly though I unmonitor when all that stuff happened, but before I don't know. I don't know Heidi
no
that
precious, no precious, it was not you, honey.
well. No, Precious is
Hi,
one of
Mary
my mods.
Teresa. It was
I was never
someone,
gonna start with my Precious Chaos. I'm just
yeah, no, it was never Precious would never do a thing like that. Um, we know it was. We know it was. It's happening here for months when they had a wrench. And
and
then
I'm
Molly
not
go like,
like all into it, but I got proof. The two people that did it,
was I right in one of them?
I'm just like sitting on it because I'm gonna do a live. I don't know if I can do it today. 'Cause like I said, the grandkids are coming over. And it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be like trigger warning, so I don't want the grandkids in here around me or anything while I'm doing it. So
You're doing it right. Yeah.
and one thing that I don't like is someone ganging up on one person and um
Hi, Iris.
I want that person to be able to have a place to go to. Just because they stand up and speak out about something that wrong does not mean she needs to be outed from every channel. And I don't know this person that well. I got an email. Like I said, I sent it to Kelly because I was like, I don't know who this is, and then I figured it out.
Okay, September, lie down, honey.
I can't see chat.
1 second.
Hello.
Not that. It's okay. I just wanted her to know that I'm there. There is a place in hell for those people like that. That's what shortly I wanted
Yeah,
to say to
Shorty,
you.
look at you unblocked. I had no idea that you were blocked. I thought last time they said Shorty was even blocked, and I thought they unblocked you. I'll have to figure it all out. From here on, I'm going, my path, my path, my journey, whatever you want to call it. And I think we've all listened to people tell us how to run our channels, tell us what to do. Yeah, right. We have. Um, just don't
Hey,
let it.
Rick.
What I can say to you, Susan, is do not get caught up in the same
No,
bullshit that you were caught up in,
no,
and don't let anybody control your channel.
no, no one's going to any.
It's all good. No, I honestly didn't know that she's blocked. Shorty, I honestly did not know until the other day, but I thought that we unblocked you, but I will. Thank you. It means a lot. It really does. Um, that episode of these people that did it, in my book, they can go to hell. Because it ended me up in the hospital.
Yeah, I told everyone.
and it was so late through the night they weren't able to do a CT scan.
Mm.
So I get those results back. Hopefully, I didn't break a bone or my disc didn't
Shorty,
bulge more.
don't worry about it right now, but just make sure you're on Black Shorty. Shorty's good.
And it just, I was in the hospital. Like I literally, it's happened to me before when I had heart problems, and then my blood sugar would be real low, and I just passed out on the ground. And my husband, I was unresponsive, and he called the ambulance.
Mickey's
And
giving me a lot of kisses.
they gave me, they gave it to me before I have them, nitro pills. They gave me one under my tongue, and it gives you like this massive headache for like, sometimes it lasts a while, but it lasted maybe like 5 minutes.
Mm.
It was just a horrible headache you could ever feel. And aspirin. And then I got there, they couldn't get my blood
I
pressure
think
down.
Crystal's out with her kids, Shorty, honey.
What, babe?
Crystal. She's asking where was Crystal. She's out with her kids or something. So, my co-host Tony's
The
out
new
with me.
co-host.
No, you're my co-host. I told you that. You always have been, actually.
Shorty, I do feel bad because I don't want you blocked, so I will take care of that, babe.
Yeah.
Um,
Hi,
the
Gemini.
blocked, and I'm not saying Heidi did it. I really don't think at that point that Heidi did the blocking
Hi,
because
Tammy T.
there's other people that were there that had been left, and I did not know that I didn't delete it. I let you know who that was,
Yeah.
and I thought she's not that evil, is she? I mean, I know she
Mm,
thought I was copying her, but I thought there's no way she could be that evil.
no. I went over and I helped Tony to go into her YouTube studios and get all her mods or her people back out, and that's what I done, didn't I, Tony?
Yeah, but it's good.
Hi,
All this stuff of
Comedy.
people apologizing and then being friends again, and then a month later, shit goes wrong. I mean, come on, guys, we're adults. We're adults here. We're not little kids. Can't we all just love who we like to watch and then go into different channels and it not be that you're attacked for who you like? I mean, this takes me back to high school. And the thing with high school is that I loved everybody. I was friends with everybody, every walk of life. And my heart sometimes gets me in trouble. I'm not weak by no fucking means. I mean, if everybody could hear, I mean, I'm ruthless. I'm ruthless. But I have a heart. I was taught that you help people. You be there for people. You don't make fun of people. You get to know that person.
Mm-hmm. Like Tony
You
has
don't know
got to
what
know me.
happened in that situation. You don't know what walk of life brought them to where they are today. You don't know what they've been through. My dad would always tell me this.
I don't think she's saying you, Iris Rainbow. She's not saying you.
No, it was Iris was left on there as was under there as a mod and someone that was
Yeah,
a
the best
mod.
advice.
But I think when she took my wrench away, I took her wrench away. But she was in there, but I don't know if it was her because it just said Iris. It didn't say her full name. So I can't say Iris did it. I'm not saying that.
I'm going to say this for Shorty. I'm after highlighting this now because this is important. Shorty from Jersey. Okay. The best advice given by me, Glamour D, we all need to stop.
Exactly.
And that's 100% correct.
Exactly.
100%.
Why can't we all just be friends, I'm going to
Well,
say that I'm guilty of it. I blocked people out because I was that they were bad people, and I should have used my own judgment because they were people I liked. Well, I'm gonna tell you one of them. That's Lindsay. I really loved Lindsay.
I was just talking to Lindsay a few minutes ago. She's going to have she'll be talking to me at 9 o'clock tonight, UK time. I have her on WhatsApp now.
Iris, I think someone used your picture because it didn't say rainbow things. All it said was Iris. So I
Yeah.
think someone cloned her name.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, it would have said her full damn name if it was Iris. It
Yeah.
was. It's not you, Iris. We have a misunderstanding. Whatever it's about, we just let it go because I really did enjoy you. Um, and like I said, you got to understand, just like you did. That I don't know. It was just all bullshit. There it was smooth and sailing, and we loved it. And then I got fucked up. But I'm gonna tell you, I know who fucked that up. I know who fucked it all up. I ain't no dumb bitch, and I don't play little dumb games. And that's why I said I could no longer go with Heidi.
Truth of the matter is, we want nothing to do with Heidi anymore.
No, and I love purple. I do. And I had told her this. I know that you and Heidi are really close. Um, and I like purple. I really do. But it's like I can't be there and be comfortable with. Before this was even said about my son, there were certain people that was saying things. But it's over now. It hurt me physically and mentally.
Mhm.
My husband was so mad, he said for me to not do YouTube anymore.
I talked to Tony offline. I can tell you, she was very, very hurt.
I just don't know how someone, and I'm sorry if I break down. But they had a picture of my son's obituary. And it said Gavin Dean Fry. And it said, "Sorry, I missed your birthday, Mom." And my birthday had just passed in April. And it was like, I was just shocked. So fucking shocked
Mhm.
to see my son's face.
I went into shock. I said to Tony, "Do you know that person?"
I'm sorry. I don't want to break down.
It's okay, honey.
It's just so close. In July will be 2 years. And anybody that can do that to someone or even have their hand or their foot even dipped in that water a little bit is guilty. And you're not guilty by insanity. You're guilty because you're scum. You're fucking scum. That's all it is. You're shit that I wipe off my shoe.
Look, Tony, what Precious said. Look, there's a special place in hell for people like that, Tony.
You're right,
You
Precious.
deserve that, honey.
And I'm glad to see Precious back. I've missed her so much.
Well, she's been here last night and all.
I miss her so much. I know the ones that are talking about me.
Yeah, Iris, you're right, honey. Don't bring family into it. Whoever did that is
You're
fucking
right, Iris. It is. No one, think about your kids and someone saying something just atrocious about them. But your kids are alive. I have kids alive. Everybody knows this. I have 2 other kids, 25 and 24-year-old, and then my baby Gavin. And I just feel like when people bring anybody, not just a child, if someone's dead, I don't care if that person was a prostitute, if they were a drug addict, you don't talk about them after death.
I was taught that, that's
You don't
disrespect.
realise that when Gavin died, he died in his bedroom, and it was Tony went in and found him dead.
Yeah. And you know how my whole life I always used to check in on the kids, and you know how you check in and you watch them breathing up and down, to make sure
Hmm.
they're okay and sleeping. I always did that. I don't know why with all my kids. I went in that day because we had to wake him up because he was going finally to get that infection in his mouth taken care of. And we were letting him sleep because after that we were going to take off and take him to Chicago and Michigan. And I should have, my husband's like, he didn't get much sleep. Gavin didn't sleep at nighttime
Mm.
after the incident. He had severe trauma from the gunshot
Yeah.
wound. And so I went, opened the door, and I was waiting for him to breathe, for him, so I could see maybe his chest go up and down or something. Okay. Then I get closer, and he wasn't breathing. And I just picked him up and I held him, and he screamed and I screamed, and he was dead, and I knew it. I was a nurse. I know this, but in my mind, it was not clicking that my son was dead. I was begging them to save him and save him. They wouldn't let no one in there. They had to sit out, and I was so angry because I didn't want my baby alone. And I begged him to take my dad's ashes and set in there by him. It was just really hard, It just
It's after
we
triggering
had
Tony.
grandkids. My granddaughter was there. We had to get her outside so she wouldn't know. And I haven't dove into suing the doctors. I haven't dove into any of it. It's a combination of different things, and I really don't know how my son died. I know that's when COVID hit, so they were behind, and he still had like the fractures in his head, all that stuff. And all he wanted to do was just spend time with the kids. Um, we'd go riding motorcycles. He just got that motorcycle, and he pops willies on everything. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna.
Hi Denise, welcome to the channel.
I
It's
just don't know
okay.
how anybody can say anything about anybody alive, let alone dead. Like some people say, well, oh, this person's dead. Well, they were a prostitute. Who cares? Oh, you don't talk about people like that after they're dead. That's so disrespectful. I had a rough life, but I was also taught morals and values. What's right and wrong.
What's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong, right?
Yeah. And then what that same damn day, my granddaughter, the youngest one, she was 2 when Gavin died. She said, Grandma, she said, Gavin's here. And I said, what are you talking about? She said, well, he's swimming. She said, but he's with his new friend or his friends, and he's in his new home. And I said, well, where's his new home? You know, and she said that it was, she pointed to the sky. So that had happened that same day where my granddaughter was talking nonstop about Gavin. So it was like boom, 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 boom.
And in the afternoon, then that girl did what she did.
Yep. I'm sorry. I don't want to cry about it, but it just,
It's
this is
after
the
opening up
worst time
all that
I've been
stuff.
on,
Yeah.
basically. And I'm still hurt. People don't realize when you have a baby that died, you think about that baby every second, every minute, every hour, every week, every month, every year. So, when people do stuff like that, it just takes me back to flashes of me finding him. And then I fought my husband and my other son to try to get into the van that, the morgue comes and takes him. And I was just begging for me to be able to go with him, so he wasn't alone. They wouldn't let me, and I was fighting my husband and my other son to let me go so I could get in the van with Gavin. Yeah, it's just pretty much. I'm sorry. We can change the subject. I did not intend to get
It's
this far
okay,
on
it's
it.
your feelings. This is what they've done to you. They brought this out of you. And you're right. You've every right to talk about your son. And
I just,
Grandma D's up
are
here
they even scared
saying
about YouTube?
something
Are
that
they going to keep bringing up my son? I mean, what's going to happen? Is it still going
Tony's
to keep
story should be
happening?
make everyone stop and reflect on how short life is. Please stop
Exactly.
hurting each other.
We have enough going on in life. Let me tell you, the economy, all this stuff, that the prices are going up, but then the wages are not going up. People are barely surviving in this damn world. I came to YouTube to escape everything.
Denise, Denise,
Anxiety.
lurkers are only a joke, honey. That's what we call a joke, lurkers.
But I have my gut feeling. And then I'm also in the process of finding out some more. And you better believe my sweet ass. It ain't sweet. I mean, it stinks. Everybody's ass stinks. But you better believe that it's going to be a full drug out war. And I don't want anybody else involved. I can handle my own. But I will get who was involved.
Read what Tony or
Thank you,
Chuck
Shorty.
said.
It's not right. It's like, because I already have been flashes all the time. And I've been
She's
on medicine
PTSD.
for a year now. And I mean, I cry and I break down, and then the medicine kind of helps me retract it back in or
Mm-hmm.
hold it in. Because if I lose it, I don't know what's going to happen. If I lose it, that's probably my life done.
That's
To
why you
be
gotta
with,
stay strong.
to be with Gavin.
I found him. Tony, you gotta stay strong, honey.
No, I'm always
I've been,
strong, girl. You don't know what
I've
the
been
hell I've
so,
been through. I've been through so much damn shit in my life. I don't even know how the fuck I survived it.
I don't know. And you know I
And
know, right?
what am I doing? you know, I never traded a man that didn't deserve it. I never betrayed anybody. That's why I said, I've told people, I don't talk. I have friends from school, and stuff. I don't talk to anybody. And when people want to be your friend so damn bad, and then they start fighting over who's closer to you and this and this and that, I don't need friends. I don't need those people. That's why I came on here, because I don't talk to anybody. I talk to my husband. I talk to my kids, my grandkids, occasionally my messed up freaking mother that I don't know. And occasionally I talk to my sister, and my other sister, but it's not, I don't do nothing. This was it. So when all this happened, I was like, where am I gonna go now?
Hi,
Because it's like
Alicia.
I don't want to talk. Should I go on my live? And then I underlined some stuff, and I said, I told my husband, I'm just gonna go on there. I thought about last night. I said, I'm just gonna go on there and not say shit. about Gavin and all the stuff people did and just go straight into finishing a little bit more of Charles Manson case. So that I could show everybody, this isn't drama. You got to me, but you didn't trip me. I'm still standing tall with my crown on my head. And if I do fall, all I do is get back up, dust myself off, and adjust my crown. And then, Susan, I got an email, and it was on your panel, and it was a screenshot. And I don't know why I got some Queen Bee or something sent it to me. I'll look for sure. And it had some Jack and Jill or Jill and Jack on your channel.
Yeah.
And I don't even know why they sent it to me or what it was about.
I don't know either.
I mean, I can tell you. Hold on. Let me see if I can bring it up. All right.
Hi, Tabby, honey.
Sorry, I'm not saying hi to people. I'm not at all. Sorry, I haven't. Hold on. I'm going to go to it and see if I can pull it up. Okay, yeah, it's Queen G.
Queen Bee?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, wait a minute. It's from Queen OG Betty at Betty.tv.
Yeah, she sent me the same thing.
Yeah, she said I grabbed this pic of Jack and Jill from the other night. I emailed it to Susan, but I haven't heard back. I'm sorry Heidi did that to you to her. She deserves it. Or no, she didn't say that. That was another person. But she just sent me a screenshot thing. That's it.
Oh, she sent me the same one. I don't know what it means.
I don't either, but it's probably something that we're going to be figuring out, probably. Because I go in my emails. Jenna tried to call me and she said it wasn't the right number. So I had went through my email. I'm sorry, I didn't.
Miss Teresa in the one second.
I'm not trying to do that.
There's something gone funny wrong with your voice. Not your voice as in your speed. No, it sounds better. No, it's better. Which mods are here? September and Son, you're a mod, I think. Can you drop the link?
Yeah, drop it. I'm gonna be doing some things with it, and I don't know who to trust. I don't know who to trust, which way to go. I mean, I don't fucking know, guys. Tell me.
Trust all of everyone who's in this channel.
Play these little fucking games. I can do it.
Girl. Canadian girl, can you drop Tony's link, honey? Tara said trust no one.
Thank you. Because me and you falling out, it really wasn't me and you falling out. It was because we had to choose the different sides, which is stupid, and I will not do that anymore, ever.
No. Anyone who hasn't subbed up to Tony, please
and
do.
to get him out of there. And
yeah.
Susan, you know that because you were told the same damn shit to get people out. And someone told me that they didn't trust Iris, and I'm like, well, I trust her. And then I was shocked and I was hurt when Iris took unmodded me because I didn't do anything to her. But I understand she was, Hopi is her friend, so she was, I understand all that. All I'm asking is, can everybody, you see what happened? I stood up for everybody that I thought was good people, and then
we turned out that we were wrong.
no one said, I mean, Purple got a hold of me, of course, Heidi didn't get a hold of me. Heidi
Of course you
texted me
didn't.
the day that the mod shit was going on, and I can't remember that date, guys. And I'm sorry, my
I
mind's
can.
not all there.
It was a couple of days ago. Me and you, I went over
And
and
she said I would
I helped
never
you
do
unblock.
that,
Right.
and she wasn't under my mod because I unmodded her.
Yeah, but you don't know when they were blocked because you don't do an everyday
I
live.
don't know. There's different people, and I don't even know. I think I'm so confused was blocked.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm trying to think of who else was blocked.
And there was quite a lot of them blocked, and I teach you how to unblock. I showed you where your wrench people are and how to unblock.
Wait a minute, Iris, really? Ask Iris to come up. I know, but Heidi emails me and tells me how nice I am. Lies. It is lies, Iris, because she told me that she was iffy about you. And I'm sure
Yeah,
Susan can confirm that
yeah.
too.
Mm-hmm. And don't trust Iris and don't trust Shorty. Shorty's going down. A load of rubbish,
Yeah, we kept hearing that because of her fraudulent activity. We were told about money and this and that. And it's
Hmm.
like, really? Like, the only person she's got to hang on to now is Purple. And I just pray
I hope
because
Purple opens her
me
eyes.
and you behind the scenes, what's going on, that. But
Mm-hmm.
'cause I don't want that because people do that. They send people stuff and try to get them to do this and that. Someone was set up last night, okay? Let me just tell you, they were set the fuck up
Me.
to go on a channel. I'm not going to discuss any more of it until the person,
Oh,
you
Tabby,
know,
we know that. We know that, honey.
they're not, they're treated like shit, and that's awful. And they were set up because they could no longer go along with the bad and the awfulness. This person emailed me the day it happened, and I didn't know who it was. You can ask Kelly. I sent it to Kelly. And I was like, who is this? And they gave me a phone number. So I called it today after I watched what I watched.
Mm-hmm.
And I talked to this person. She didn't do the shit to me. She was crying, told me how sorry she was.
Wasn't happy.
She
Yeah.
had told the other person that it is not right. And that person said I deserved it. Hopi said I deserved it. So I told you to watch it with Hopi.
I know. Yeah. Shorty, we didn't believe her anyways.
Because I mean, it's like we all apologize and we all get along, and it's like she won't stop. I mean, this feud that she's got going on with you, and I guess me, because I was up on panel with you.
Mm-hmm.
But I can say I never talked about anybody's kids. I will, like, if we're all talking about people's kids, yeah, I do that. Kelly, Canadian, she doesn't need up on panel. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a good day. Yes, Precious, I need holy water.
Well, that's for
I might need
the
some
bed
steak
bug.
too. You got to kill the vampires in the heart with the steak.
Susan B. Hugs for Tony. Look.
Thank you guys.
Yeah,
I
because
hate it because
anyone.
I'm not Susan. I hate it because
Look,
I'm putting my son out there to get attention, and that ain't it.
Crystal G's here. I love you, Tony.
On me because of my son. I feel like my son's being wronged, and it's not.
I know, sweetie. I know.
And then
We'll
it
get
makes
you
me
back
feel
to
like,
where
oh
you are.
my God, she's using her son, and I'm not. My
No,
son was brought into it.
no,
Think
no. When
about
you
your child
didn't
being
do it,
dead and it being 1 month away from 2 years. And someone to say that before I was told by Lovely 15 that my son
Crystal G,
deserved
there's a link. She's evil.
And Shorty, I liked your shirt, the Fruit Loops. I love Fruit Loops. Thank you guys for all the love. I'm gonna stop talking about it.
Okay, Crystal, no problem, honey.
Yeah, Karen, she says, I think bad people start pretending to be good, and then when they do a bad thing, we get really hurt because we thought they were good. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Hi, Teresa. Hello, Teresa. Teresa. Welcome.
Shorty. Can you highlight that again?
Where's it gone?
She said something, it was funny.
Oh,
Oh, Shorty, one of your subs sent it to you. Are you talking about what I was talking about, like
the
yesterday?
Fruit Loop top you're talking about.
Oh, Fruit Loop. Oh, someone sent you that shirt?
Can someone drop Tony's link again?
So it's like, you guys just be wary of who you can trust and who you can't. Sorry, I'm packing
No,
my
we will leave
cigarettes.
Tony say what she wants.
And thank everybody that helped, everybody that was there.
I stayed on the phone for Tony for
I haven't even
over
talked
an hour.
because of the choices that I made by letting someone tell me who's good and who's not good.
The bed bug is on, Susan.
You know
Highlight the
what?
comments.
You can't fit a mattress into the dryer, and usually people put into the dryer because it kills the bed bugs. Heat. When I was property managing a mobile home park. This old man, I felt so sorry for him. The bed bugs would just eat on him, and so his house, he would always have the heat on really high because it kills him.
There's Tony's channel link if anyone would like to support her channel link. Sub up to her to bring her numbers up and help her out to get the community page. She would really appreciate it. There's 66 v in her right now.
I'm
So please,
fine.
even if you don't want,
Just anybody
just
coming
give her the
in
sub.
and talking to me. I'm fine with that. Just as long
Tony's
as I
quite
can put
funny,
it in
mind
the
you.
Did you see my name? That I've got up there?
They awakened the monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It says, they awaken monsters deep inside me. And it did. I'm gonna tell you what it did. It got me into fight mode.
Yeah.
Shorty, do you have my email so you can email me? I think I know what you're talking about.
The bedbug is Heidi. That's her new name.
Yeah, Rainbow, you didn't do anything, Iris. I mean, I think we were just caught in the middle, and you unmodded me, and I unmodded you.
Precious
A lot of
cockroaches.
people have been caught in the middle. A lot of subs.
Yeah. A lot of people
people.
got caught in this mess. And the mess is over now.
Yeah. But it's not going to stop. Do you guys not realize it's not going to stop with her?
But we're going to have to ignore. We're going to have to ignore it. We gotta be the bigger people to ignore.
Oh,
And
hey,
I bet Shorty
Shorty
will agree
said
with me on that.
highlight. I told you to highlight that comment again
What is that?
for Shorty.
Which one was it?
I think it was something about bed bugs. I don't know. You haven't
Which
got
one?
bed bugs, do you, Shorty? I didn't think you did. Highlighted again. Let me see.
Trying to find it.
Yeah, she said highlight that comment again. I'm trying.
Thank you, Tony, for all the subs.
I think it's further on that.
Mm.
What?
Can't
It was
find
pretty
it.
funny.
I can't find
It's up here a lot. I can't find it.
it. Chat's going so fast, you see.
Okay, it's up here. It's the prize. I think that's the one to highlight.
I can't find it.
It says,
Right, there.
surprise, still here and not going anywhere besides going
Yeah.
to the store and buy some bed bug spray to keep Heidi away from me.
Just get the spray and spray it all around you. And a bit of holy water. You'll be fine.
Well, I hear the bed bugs are jumping from channel to channel, so watch out. I get it through the
We like to
computer.
fumigate the studios.
We might print out what's that 3D printing or whatever. We could do 3D printing, have a bed bug, but they're so small. I'd be afraid of those fuckers crawling in my
Hey,
ears and
Tony,
shit.
it's great to see you on panel. We missed you. Yeah, we did. But we had to give her time as well.
Vanessa, you're right. I mean, um, women seem to never mature, never grow up, always drama, bullying, fighting, backstabbing. YouTube is just another avenue for these women on their true passion, power tripping. Yeah, you're right, honey. You are right.
What you gotta do, simple as this, and everyone in the chat's gonna agree with me, right? When they start talking crap, and you know it's crap, rise above it and ignore it, because when you ignore it, that drives them more mad. But if you
I smoke
make
some
a big
weed, so
deal
I'm
of it,
higher than hell.
if you make a deal about what they're saying, they're going to know that they won. So
Well,
what you
yeah, but
do
like,
is
you don't give
ignore.
credence. You don't give credence to anything
Don't,
that they
yeah,
say.
yeah.
No, that
Even
ain't the
Shorty told me, Susan, ignore them. Go on with your channel, ignore them.
But it's like can't move on though. It don't stop. I mean, I don't even
See,
the person
because you
wants to
brought
act
your
like they're
son into
innocent
it, and that's a
and they
fresh wound for
claim
you.
look like shit doing it. And then
You'll be
I
okay.
heard a man yell at a woman, Susan, and everybody. I heard a man yell at a woman on
What
another
for?
channel. Who allowed
Oh,
that shit? For a man to yell and disrespect a woman like that? Hell no. No, we call Heidi Beg Tony. I know.
there's Tony's link if you want to sub up to her and help her channel grow. Even if it was just subbing up to her, if you want just to give her numbers,
Or even
please
if
help
you
her.
don't
Please
want to
help her out.
sub, you just want to come in and come up on panel and chat, you can do it. You know, I mean, I'd like more subs, but it's not something that's really important. The important thing is to me that I just have someone to talk to with me.
Glamour D, there's no bullying, honey.
Girl,
We're stopping it. We're
thank
ignoring it
you.
right
I
now.
need to thank Tara. Is Tara in here?
No, I don't think she is.
Because I need to apologize because the other day I thought when all that stuff happened,
No, honey.
I thought she was the one that was going up there, and I was like about Snowbird, and I was like, it's not about Snowbird, it's about what was said about my son.
Mm-hmm.
But then I realized it wasn't. Tara was trying to say, hey, this fighting don't need to be going on because this is going on.
No, we don't need any fighting. We're
No.
going to ignore it.
Tara actually was, I was glad that she did that because I thought, why in the heck's people fighting for no reason and it isn't even about anything,
Yeah, Tara was trying to tell him stop, and
Yeah.
it was Jill Murray, and I just had to block her at the end of the day.
Yeah. Yeah. And I realized that after I was just so emotional.
No,
I didn't know. But Tony, I just text her. Give me a minute. Oh, I don't know who you text. Shorty, get up here and
probably
just
Tara.
in the private chat, huh?
Maybe Tara. She might text Tara.
Okay.
I know Lindsay is a little bit busy. She won't be free until after 9 UK time.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure that
Grandma,
she
you have
knows. I think it came out. It came out on my end. It did. I was saying, Tara, that does not compare to my son, but then I seen it, and Tara was actually trying to stop the fighting up there.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, she was.
Thanks for texting her, Shorty.
Bye,
I don't
Glamour.
have her
Have a
or
lovely day,
anything.
honey.
Hi, SoCal Mama T. Oh, well, I wanted to apologize because the way I came off. I don't want her to think that I was being mean because I realized she was, oh my God, you know what? That cat that's been hanging out under my damn porch and looks like it's about to have babies just walked in the damn living room, is going upstairs. It's not my cat. So if it has babies, I don't know what the hell to do. I got some pussy up in the house. Meow, meow, meow. Sorry, I'm just, I don't know. Anyways, I want to let everybody know that life needs to be pleasurable. We need to build women up. We need to build
Okay,
women up,
honey.
not tear women down. Hi, Jane Ivy Addiction. Um, and we need to be our biggest cheerleaders. And our worst critics are actually, your biggest fan.
Freddie Washington is the answer to that one, Jersey Cat.
Hi, Dolly UK, Jersey Cat, September and Sun. Kelly, my love. Kelly, when I do my next live, I'm going to be bringing out that. And actually, this person will not be alone in YouTube because I'm going to mod her up. Nobody sized for someone else's behavior if they come out and say they can no longer go along with that person's behavior.
No. So what we say is no to bullying.
Yeah.
And
Stop.
stop going real life on people.
Yeah. I mean, you can go around bullying and you step behind your computer and you call this person, call that person, and fake. I mean, come on. You didn't like Stingray. You told me that. But then I had seen before this happened that, oh, you told Stingray to email you.
Who?
Okay, well, when did you and Stingray start? Not you, Susan, but
Oh, okay.
Why did you guys start talking? Stingray came on my channel and showed her fucking ass. I had done gave her 2 chances. That's the second chance. You're done. You're out. You're done. I don't want nothing to do with your filthy, disgusting ass. No. And I was shocked by that. So it's like every time I try to do a live, something happens where I can't get stuff out. I'm sorry you have a headache, September and Son.
Yeah.
Okay, we can talk about something else. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's not.
I feel
She
like
don't
I
mean
just
it. She had a
okay.
headache because of you. She said she had a headache when she came in and she's lying down, but she's listening.
Feel better. Their headache. But I gotta look too because I think accidentally there was people that was deleted as mods when they weren't supposed to be.
Yeah. Well, you take your time and sort it all out. You will.
Well, I'm just wondering, can I steal some more people?
I'll
What?
be dropping your link.
What? We're swinging. Me and Susan swinging together. We're swingers.
Yeah.
We are. I'd like because Shorty knows more about this stuff. I'd like to mod her up.
Oh,
But
short is first.
I'll ask her. I don't know much.
The short is lovely, honestly.
I knew that too. Like I knew, and Heidi kept saying, it don't have nothing to do with Shorty, nothing to do with Shorty. But I knew, and I figured that. I didn't know what it was about, what the falling out was about, but I didn't see Heidi over there. I didn't see them talking to each other, so I knew something was going on.
Mm.
But it's like I don't know how many times a person can sit there and fuck it over, and then say, "I'm sorry, I'm gonna go off YouTube. It's not good for my health. It's not good for me. My husband don't want me to do it." But then it's like, oh, I still got my channel. Well, yeah, you still got the channel because of the money. You think she's going to give that up? Hell no. And I don't care who comes against me. I don't care. Bring it. Bring the shit on. Game on. I didn't know we were playing ball, but I'm damn good at basketball and dodgeball. I wish I could line some motherfuckers up and then we'd be on one side and then dodgeball. You know what dodgeball is? You throw the damn ball at them.
Short is laughing. We were taking off of how. Do an impression of Heidi again, Tony.
I'm not as good
Ever.
as Marissa or I've got screenshots.
I got receipts.
You guys don't know. You don't know. I got a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. A lot of receipts. I'm so sick of hearing receipts, damn it. I want to hear facts. Not fiction, facts. Not receipts.
Heidi, get out of bed and get in and get a fucking shower, girl. Enough is enough.
I did, because I'm always in my bed. So Shorty, don't start saying I have bed bugs, but I really am in my bed a lot. My husband,
You're
that's
sure.
like prone. He lays across
Hi,
the bed,
Shorty,
does
honey.
his work. Hey, sweetie.
How you doing?
I just wanted to come up to hear Tony sound like
I
Heidi.
can't see Shorty on here. Why not?
You don't see me?
No, it's
She's
just.
beside you.
Is it because did someone?
Shorty's beside you, Tony.
No, I don't see her.
Yeah, it's me,
Thanks for being
you, and then
beside me.
Then it's Susan, me, then you.
It's probably because I don't know. Okay, now I see you. I was in the chat. Sorry. Hey, how are you doing, girl?
I'm good. I came out of work around 11:30, so then I saw Susan live.
Yeah, I haven't been out. I thought, well, I'm gonna come up on here. I found out some more information, and I don't know. Maybe I can chat with you about it or something if you know this person. But that person could no longer go along with what Heidi was doing,
You need to send
or
me.
it was
You know what? Email me. You got WhatsApp? Just tell Susan to give you my number.
Yeah,
Or Susan got my
she's
regular
on
number.
WhatsApp.
You could call me on the
She's on
regular number.
WhatsApp. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm trying to
I
give her a
appreciate
number
all you
in
guys
private chat.
helping.
Give the number
You know,
private
because
chat,
when that
Tony.
happened, Shorty,
I don't
I
see
felt like
private
I had
chat,
nowhere to go.
Susan.
Should be there.
No, it's not giving it to me.
Tony, you see private chat,
Oh,
honey.
chat with
No,
everyone on studio. Okay. I see it. Hold on.
Yeah.
I see it. Oh, my husband
you
just
know,
got home
so
from work.
I'm gonna be doing some research
Let me call you back. I just walked in the door.
Hold on.
and cheating on her husband. Who cheats on their husband? I don't. Okay,
There
that's
you go. There you go,
and
Tony.
Shorty is at the what up?
No, that's my. Wait, I wrote it wrong. Sorry.
Oh,
I wrote
okay,
it
let's
wrong.
get me write it down. I'll have
I
to
was
look up my
off.
number. I don't even know what my number is. That's why I have myself under contacts.
Yeah. Put
There you
Shorty's
go.
number in your contacts and then bring it up onto WhatsApp.
She could do
Like
it
you did
both,
with
either
me.
regular phone or WhatsApp, whatever she wants.
Yeah. But I have Shorty
It,
on WhatsApp and everything now.
it's the
Yeah, a
same
lot of
number.
times I just use my regular phone if it's someone that, you know,
What's the story?
I trust.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
trust my
Tony.
regular phone. So, how have you got ladies been doing? Hello?
I'm here. I've been doing okay.
That's
Concerned
good.
about you,
Sorry
obviously,
about
you
you.
know.
Tony, I
Yeah.
am so sorry what you're going through, sweetie. I really am. We had our ups and downs, but
Yeah.
this,
Yep.
I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy.
This
No.
is kind of brought people together.
Yes, but it's still fucked up.
It is,
You
babe.
don't
It
do that
is.
to a mother that the
Nope.
wound is still, it's still fresh.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
Not
know,
even if it's
Shorty,
over 20 years, you don't do that.
you know, you probably heard me, Shorty, but July 29th will be 2 years that my son's been dead. And then, like I was told, my birthday, what that person said, they said it was Gavin Dean Fry and it was my son's obituary picture. It's the picture that we have, this great big canvas picture of him hanging on the wall that we had made.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an obituary picture. And then it said Gavin Dean Fry. And it said, "Sorry, I missed your birthday, Mom." And my birthday was in April.
That's right. And you got the new computer.
Tony, I won't even lie to you. I didn't see the picture or nothing, and I don't even want to look it up or nothing
No.
because this is beyond evil.
Well, it sent me to the hospital, you know?
No, I heard Susan has said it and she updated us because we were asking.
Yeah, and Tony told me to tell y'all.
And my health is worse than fucking Heidi's. I'm just telling you. I don't self-diagnose my shit. Okay? I don't know why she's got a book on hypothyroidism when they didn't say she had it. I told her it could be a number off, one number or two numbers, and you can have it. But it's like now she's kind of acting like she has that. And then, you know, the Jerry shit, that was bullshit. A man attacking a fucking woman.
Let
And
me
all
tell
she's
you
got.
something. Let me tell you something. You know who took this really hard? Tara. With the situation, what's going on with Tony and Susan, Tara really took it to heart.
Yeah.
I got to thank her because it was a misunderstanding. I thought she was coming up there fighting about
No.
something.
Oh,
It wasn't
no.
her.
I
Tara
think it was
really took
Tony
this to
was
heart.
into shock. Tony was into complete shock because I did.
It wasn't her. It wasn't her. And then I thought, what the hell are these two women or these other women fighting with her about? that had nothing to do with what we were talking about, you know?
Hey, Precious.
And thank you guys so much, because I was at a point where I didn't know where to go on YouTube. And you know, I tell my husband everything, he knows everything, but you know, he was so mad, and it hurt him so bad too.
Yeah.
I didn't tell my kids. I don't want my kids to know,
No, don't tell them.
because then they would get on here and they would find the person. But I want to let you guys know that I had a phone call today, and I don't know if you guys know him, and I don't want to say the name. Well, let me put it in the back chat, because it's Shorty and it's Precious and it's you, so I'm gonna put it in there. Okay, let me see if I spelled it right. I got an email the same day that happened, and I didn't look, and I seen it, and like I said, I sent it to Kelly, and then I got that one, which that was, I don't know what that was, but yeah, and that person was on a channel last night or yesterday,
Right.
and so I don't know. Do you guys know her, Shorty, Precious? Do you know her?
Yeah, but I didn't see no
Hi,
live last night.
Micah.
I
What?
honestly, I did not see. I just heard briefly, I think from Susan one day that you were hurt and you were offline because somebody. But I didn't. I honestly, I don't know who. I don't know
It
what. I
wasn't
don't know
the
what live
person I
stream.
just
I
put
don't
in
know
the back
anything.
chat. It's not her. That person right there
Uh-huh.
is someone that that's helping and hurt herself. She could not go along with the stuff that neither one of them was doing. Two sides.
Right.
So that's why I'm like, this breaks my heart to hear this,
Hi,
because like I
Mommy.
said, I heard briefly a couple of days ago Susan saying that you were taking some time off because somebody talked about your deceased child, but I never knew who it was. I never saw no video. I never saw no clip. I never saw no post.
Oh,
I'm hearing
Precious.
all this for the first
Well, I
time
told
today.
Susan
I had
not to take it down. She said I'm
I
not going to
kept
take
the
it down
video
for the
Okay.
cops,
fishing me for it,
so you
but
can go
it's not
and
something
see
I
it.
would go back and look at even.
No, but that's what I'm saying. So I don't know what it is, but just hearing from you today, this is the first time I'm hearing all of this, that like what happened to you. And I'm just, it's,
Well, people are I couldn't go along and be friends with Heidi anymore.
no,
I
no.
see.
The moment I wish the light bulb went off sooner for me, but the light bulb didn't go off for me until she went live and bashed and went after Susan. And then
Yep.
that's the light bulb went off for me, because I was like, hey, wait, lady, you said you loved her like I loved her. We were there to help save her life. Like, what are you doing? We've always, and at that moment, the light bulb went off, and I went, wait a minute. And then as soon as I saw what she did to Susan, then what she did to everyone else, it was like, then the light bulbs went off with the rest of the people. And it was just like,
Well,
oh,
you know that we're being watched.
Listen,
didn't
I
want
gave this bedbug bitch three chances. I just had enough. I said I can't do it no more. I couldn't.
Mhm.
I just had to let everybody else figure it out themselves, and
Yeah.
little by little, people
I will say this,
started
Shorty
seeing.
did warn me. She did
but
warn
that's
me.
just it. But that's just it, Shorty. I never saw what went down between you two, because I'm asleep at night. If I would have seen some
No,
of these
no,
things
see,
that
I
went
didn't.
down, I might have seen it sooner. But when she went after Susan, she did it in the daytime, and it was just the way. It was who she went after. You went after the person that every day you were in those chats, mostly with me, that were there to support Susan and love Susan. And they said how quickly your love turned into hate, and that's why I went. You never
Then
loved her.
she
To begin
tried to
with.
get Hopi to go along with her, I think, and get good with Hopi and people
Yeah.
in her chat to save her own ass.
The first time I ever spoke to her privately was in an email back, like literally not even like 2 months ago, back like middle of April, when I saw BW's video about Bonnie. And I didn't Oh, I didn't know how to connect to Bonnie. So I sent
I
her
like
an email.
Bonnie.
So I sent her an email to say, did you see this video that she released? And if you didn't, could you let Bonnie know? Because this is some crazy stuff. That was the first time I ever sent
She
her a
deleted
message.
Bonnie.
Yeah, and that was the first time I sent her a message. That was like April 16th.
I
That was
thought
the
they were
first time I
buddy
ever
buddy,
saw
and they
her on
were.
YouTube. And
So
then that's when the
you
rogue
did not see
modding
the
started.
pattern?
And that was when the rogue modding started. So the first time I spoke to her ever was like April 16th through an email. That's the only time I've spoken to her off of the YouTube chat. And then from there, it was a few times over the rogue mods, trying to figure out the rogue mods. And it was her that kept dropping and saying that she believes that it was she thinks that it was short. I'm trying to grab the names here because I'm trying to read the emails right. Like they were little like clips, like one sentences, but she said that she believed that the rogue mod either came from Shorty's, Molly's, Justin's. Those
It
were
was basically everybody but her.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. It was
And
everybody
that's-
but her.
Yeah, and then
Fuck
that's
outta
when I
here.
responded back to her and said that I said, I think Molly more than Shorty, only because Shorty and Susan go into each other's live streams. They are friends. And then I said, I spoke to Shorty this morning at Purple's live, and she said she modded me for the second channel because she needed my help with trolls going into her live. I said, Shorty's had fake Ambers, fake Purples in her live chats. I said, I blocked them. I said, I think and feel possibly it might be Molly. That's because of the time, remember Molly was screaming at her? I said, or Tiffany Marie. I said, only because I've never heard or seen bashing in Shorty's lives, but I could be wrong because I'm not always there. Like I never
knew,
said
Precious,
that time it was you.
where it was coming. It was coming from two different directions.
I do bash once in a while, but my channel's not drama.
No, but what I'm saying is I knew it. That's what I'm saying. Like I knew it was coming from you, and that's what I told her. That's what I'm saying, because that's what I said to her. I said, I've been in there. And that's what I said. I've never seen that. I said, I have never heard or seen bashing in Shorty's lives. I said, I could be wrong, but I'm always there. But I've never seen that. Meaning she made it seem like the trolls are going to come from your side. And I went, no. It's not going to come from her side. Not her
She's a
side.
pussy. She won't go toe to toe with
Yeah. And then after that, then she started dropping Hopey Dopey's name. Then she started, she dropped so many people's names. This is who the rogue mod is. This is who the rogue mod is. This is who the rogue mod is.
The rogue mod is Heidi.
Yeah.
But not her.
And at the end of it, God bless, I was like, take my wrench away. I need to step away because I'm like, this will get figured out because I know I'm not the rogue
There is
mod.
no fighting.
I had begged Susan before to unmod me because I didn't want no parts of it. Susan, true or not true? I was like, And thank God she took my wrench before it even happened. So Susan couldn't even blame me.
I wanted her to take it. So eventually we would figure out who the real rogue mod was. My
Do you know who I believe it is? Do you know who it is? I'm going to answer that. It was Heidi.
Yeah.
When I took her, everything stopped.
That's why I wanted my wrench taken, but I didn't say it in the chat. But when I said, I love you guys, I support you, but I got to step away. This is not healthy. Yeah. I didn't want to say to you, when I said, take my wrench, I was doing that not because I said that because I knew I couldn't say, I want you to take my wrench.
I'm not going to accuse nobody, but it's just common sense.
But that's why I did that, was to figure out who the rogue mod was. And sure enough, less than 2 weeks, Heidi exposed herself as the rogue mod.
It was. The minute I took her wrench, everything stopped.
When did she expose herself that she was the mod?
Because once she blocked Heidi, no more people got blocked anymore. No more subscribers got blocked from her channel anymore.
And everything stopped.
Because there was no more rogue mod on Susan's channel that was blocking all these people every day. That stopped happening. The moment she blocked Heidi, we figured out the rogue mod.
Listen, anybody could block me, regardless to what. I keep saying, I'm nosy as fuck. I'm gonna go anywhere and everywhere to just watch.
Yeah, Shorty, that's why we love you. You are nosy as fuck. At least Shorty just says as it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but someone blocked her from me, from my channel.
Yeah.
Give Heidi a wrench? I did probably.
Well, I really thought you had blocked me because me and you were going at it once. And it was only one day, really. It was just one day.
Yeah,
and
I don't even remember what we went on about, but it probably had to do with
it only lasted for like 15 minutes. So I said, okay, she blocked me, so I left it alone. And then when whatever happened to you with your son, I tried. Everybody was everybody was tagging you on Susan's chat, and I was like, damn, I don't see her. I don't see her. So I went to my other channel, and then that's when I seen you. I said, oh, Tony had blocked me.
Yeah, I didn't block you, honey, off the look because
It's
I know
okay.
I didn't
I'm
block
still
you.
gonna be a
Because
lurker.
I wouldn't block someone, you know, even and we probably did get into it, and I think I did address it, and I said Shorty on one of my lives, but it was because of what I was being told.
Yeah, we were
Because
filled a lot of garbage.
I'm an adult, and I
Shorty
knew
going down.
for 3 months I knew
Mm.
something had been right. 3 months.
Karen M. No, we cannot see who blocked the people after the live is done,
No.
unless we see it while we're still live.
Yeah,
That's the
you
only
got
way we
to
can
take wrenches and scale back. And I went back as far as, I think, maybe 7 wrenches. And it's when I took Heidi's one, the whole thing stopped.
But Susan, I keep telling you,
Exactly.
please check your YouTube studio for your block list 3 times a day.
I do,
check
Shorty, I
I
do,
check
honey.
mine 3 times a day, even if I don't go live.
Even before I go live, I check my blacklist.
Before she goes live, but it was just so frustrating every single day coming in.
Mm.
And it was like being a mod and going, oh my God, and spending hours going back.
People were writing me emails thinking that I didn't like them,
Same people
that I blocked them because I
every
didn't like them.
single day. Every day, same people. And you were like, oh my God, who's targeting these same names every single day? It was insane. It was horrible.
It was, and you know, and the thing is that I don't know if you guys agree with this, but no one acknowledged that my name was being drugged through the shit, just like theirs was. When it was Susan, Heidi, or Purple, it was my name too. Even Marissa had said something about it, but Marissa didn't say nothing bad, and I never said I didn't like Marissa. And then Hopi tried to say that I was talking about Marissa, and I wasn't. I was talking about how I liked Iris, and you know, this and that. It was about Iris, you know, not Iris in particular, mods in there that was trying to like.
Let me tell you, I got 2 top mods that they're the best, and that's Tara and Lynn.
Mm-hmm.
Lindsay,
There's another name that she said. There was another one,
Yes,
Lynn. There was another name she said. There was another name she dropped to say get rid of.
Exactly.
The name she dropped, and we were just troubleshooting, trying to find a rogue mod, not realizing she was the one. Like, I feel so stupid.
I do too.
Hey, Mrs. T.
I'm sitting up here like, what the fuck?
Wow,
I'm
this is
an
insane.
adult. And so there's apologies to people that we just stopped talking to.
Like, to tell you the truth, I go into I talk to everybody, and the only one, let me be sincere here. The only one I won't fucking forgive, I will forgive everybody on fucking YouTube, but the one person I will never forgive is Bedbug Heidi, and I put that on my fucking grandkids.
And she don't want this on her, Shorty. She don't want that she went after a woman with her dead son, because everybody on YouTube, I just hope Purple sees it. I think she does, but she still has love for Heidi, and I can't blame her. You know, when you're friends with someone, you have love for that person. But you know, so I didn't know where to go and what to. And I just thought, well, I see Susan live. I thought, well, you know, I'm gonna get on there. Kind of set some things straight.
That's a mess. Again, she's just, you know, again, she's not gonna leave until she gets paid. Because she made it clear in that one live stream she did, the last one she did, where she cried for the second time over Jerry.
Precious.
Okay, listen, Heidi, like, this is ridiculous.
Precious.
Crying over strings, man.
She is not going to get rid of that channel because there's money.
Oh, she literally said, I'm not taking down my channel because I'm waiting to get paid, and I haven't sent them my, no, exact words. These were exact words, because I recorded it in case she wanted to delete it. And then she said, no, I'm not getting rid of my channel yet, but I'm not going to go live because I still got to get paid by YouTube. But I have to I'm waiting for my driver's license to come in the mail so I can submit it to them as my ID. Bitch, I remembered you when you were like, I would like to create a channel just so we can hang out and talk about friendship and fibromyalgia. No, I won't monetize. No, I won't make any money. No, I won't make any merch. Really?
Well,
Really?
you know how they said something about PTSD?
Do you see what this is, though?
for
Do you see what
Susan?
this is?
She needs to drop the fibro.
No, what she needs to do is she needs to delete her channel so people get their money back because she's a fraud and a scam.
Yeah.
Okay, she shouldn't get paid out and wait till she gets her money and get her ID in. End your freaking channel, let people get their refunds. I never subbed to her one time. Why? Because the moment I saw she was monetized, my brain clicked back to that moment that when she said she would never monetize, she would never make money, and then so
Precious, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I hurt one of my.
I saw that one as clear as day.
Sorry.
Again, I'm not a problem with people that say, you know, yeah, maybe I might someday, or I'm not sure. Hey, that's cool. But when you say no, absolutely not, and then you do.
But then she said over and over that Shorty was going to go down because she was fraudulent and scamming.
Yeah, that was weird. And she didn't tell us nothing. She just kept whispering, saying, like, I can't say anything, but she's going down.
That's what I'm saying. Why can't she say anything? If you got something to say it. God damn it.
Tell us. Like, we were
like, so many screenshots of everybody that she talks. Oh, I got a screenshot of this one and this one, this one, this one, email from this one, from that one, from that one.
That's
not showing anything.
Yeah, she has to be a liar on that one. Like I said, she didn't show nothing to us the one time we spoke.
No, she just told us.
She showed nothing. She said nothing about it. No follow up.
And I knew because you guys weren't talking and stuff, but you were quiet. You weren't saying nothing.
No.
And Shorty kind of took a little bit of time off, but every time she would say, "Oh, it's not. This has nothing to do with Shorty."
Yeah.
Oh, this has nothing to do with Shorty. Well, you're saying that people's gonna stop and think, and then
I want to be monetized too, and I'm so shocked you want to be monetized.
When a person says that, that makes me think, oh yeah, it's about that person,
and that's fine.
It's all about her. I mean, if I said I farted, she'd say, well, I farted.
Susan, I don't have a problem with monetized channel. Like I said, if you're a person where people ask and you say, you know, I don't know, or maybe is your answer, okay. But when you sit there, which she did, and she said, no, I will not monetize my channel. Then from not monetizing,
or not even that.
And then she got merch, and it was just a lot. It was a lot.
Yeah. What else was it that she got? She got, what is it? When you got the members, she said
the memberships. That's what I'm saying. When I saw the memberships, that's when I was like,
membership.
Because I was like, you said you were never gonna go pay mode, and then when she was like that, she was like, well, people said I should, and here's me. Who are these people? Because I never freaking said this one freaking time. Like, who are these people that said you should get these? So there it is. It's about the money. Because if she really was traumatized and wanted gone, she would go right by that button and say delete YouTube channel and walk away.
I mean, some people might like him, but I don't. But I think he's a little bitch, if you ask me. I mean, where's his paper other than the discharge? Where's your papers, buddy? I had
absolutely.
He wanted me to do something offline. Susan knows this. I had a call and he wanted to do something offline, not about Susan. It would be my story, and wanted to call or something. And I said, well, you know, I don't call. I don't talk to men, and men. My husband don't talk to men. You know, that's just 8 years. That's just something that goes. That's how it goes. I mean, some people might think it's weird, but that's how it is.
Yep.
And
yep.
Hell,
Susan, could I say something here? Could I say something here? All good. With all respect, I don't got nothing to say to you.
Who is it? Who is it?
It's all good.
Shorty.
Yeah, love.
You good?
Oh yeah. No, she said something in chat. I just don't want nothing to do with her.
Who did?
I want nothing to do with her neither, actually.
I don't want nothing to do with her.
I'm not blind. I see things.
No, like right now, guys, someone's in chat saying something.
I'm not doing any arguments, but No.
Yeah, that's why I said with all respects, I don't have nothing to say to her.
Yeah, I'm not saying either.
That's fine. Yeah.
I'm not going to disrespect anybody or say anything wrong. No. You wanted to come up on a panel and I was just ignoring it.
Person. Me and Kelly was on to this one person in the beginning, and we didn't feel there was something about it. So I don't know. Do you guys know? Is that who you're talking about?
We'll talk about, it's all good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
good. That's what I'm talking about. I don't have
Yeah.
nothing to say to her. She wants to
Well,
apologize. No, I'm not taking that
She
apology.
came up on Susan's panel, begging
Stepping,
Jerry
stepping.
to do something, begging Jerry to do something with her. Me and Kelly did not feel right about her, and she just dropped out of nowhere on Susan's channel. I think she just wanted to build herself up. I could tell that.
She's not even
Every time.
subbed onto my channel. It's all good.
Would
You're
you
not
guys
even
go
subbed
on
on here.
and say please this and that and I mean, who the fuck does that? Really? You know, I just have
I'm just
mine.
glad I realized early about all good. That's all. I realized it early, and that's all. Wish her the best
Early
of luck.
on.
I don't wish no harm on nobody, but just keep it stepping and don't mention me.
Yeah. She's got a mouth on her.
That's right. Amen. That's right. Wish you well. Go your way. I go mine. But that's right. I don't wish no ill will. That's right. You do your thing.
We're doing our thing. We're trying to fix something that's been broken between people that care about each other. That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, Heidi was like a bull in a freaking china shop. She just came in and smashed all the shop for like 2 months, 3 months. It's insane.
3 months. 3 months. And I'm glad I talked to Shorty a little bit, you know, I haven't talked to her in depth about it, but I'm you know, I didn't know anything. So I'm with you, Precious. We're hearing this side, you know, and
to tell you the truth, I really don't talk to nobody. I just talk to my group of girls that be in my panel. I stopped talking to everybody. Like it was getting too much.
It was.
It was drama everywhere. Once in a while, yes, I'll address something in my channel a day or two, but then I keep it stepping, and then we keep just talking and having fun. But all this drama,
absolutely. You got to keep going forward. You can't keep talking about passion.
Hey guys,
listen, I am a grandmother of 5. For me
shit.
to have a drama channel, I can't do it. I got kids to think about. They're all grown, and I got 5 grandkids. But at the end of the day, I can't do that.
No.
My channel from the beginning, I said it wasn't gonna be about drama, and it's not. Yes, I do address it once in a while. Don't get it fucked up. And I'm nosy as fuck, and I'm gonna keep saying it. But
curiosity killed that.
Yeah, but that cat got 9 lives, girl. So it's all good.
That's what I was going to say. 9 lives. Well, I'm just wondering how many lives, like.
Precious was on the panel last night, and she was stoned, and she forgot that she was even on panel.
She fell out with. Count on your finger how many people.
Precious, remember that?
Guys.
Yeah, it'll probably happen. Susan, will probably happen again. So, you know, just letting you know it'll probably happen again in the future. I just don't know when.
It's going to happen. I'm just wondering which one.
You'll get used to that sometimes going, man, she's been quiet for like 10, 15 minutes. When I'm quiet for 10, 15 minutes, you know what's going on.
Yeah.
I walked away and I'm hitting my bong and I'll be back.
Well, I got to get my channel figured out because it's like, I haven't been on it since that day, and so it's like I got to figure out if people's doing block, blah blah blah.
Let me tell you, I was like, if Tony doesn't come back, I don't blame her, because this is beyond cruel.
It was.
But I felt like if I didn't, then it showed me weak, and I'm not a weak person.
And she likes her little channel.
Like I just, Jesus,
and
I
I think
understand
really
how could a person.
It brought
How
us
could
all.
A person be that vile? I just don't fucking get it.
I know.
I don't either.
I mean, You are a fucking foul, awful,
She
disgusting.
she literally cried. It was like Jerry is
cried
like
all
one
the
of the
fucking
best
time.
things that
Oh
ever
my
happened.
God,
happened.
she
And
cried
when
like
I
if
heard
that was her husband
thank you. When I
that
heard
had
that
just
and said,
passed away or something.
thank you. And she
Like,
was
are you
like,
kidding
this is
me?
one of the best opportunities. I'm thinking, you're not thinking about your marriage, not thinking about your kids coming
Listen,
into the
my
world. You're thinking
laptop
about
would go out
Jerry?
the fucking. My husband would throw the laptop out the window,
Damn right. Damn
and
right.
I will be served with divorce papers that same
yeah.
fucking day.
Absolutely. With that sentence? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. I was mortified. That's why I was recording it because I was like, oh my God. Are you serious? Jerry is one of the best things that's ever happened to you in your life. Oh my God. Like I said, where about your kids being born? What about your marriages? And she's crying. And I was like, oh my God. And she's like, so I'm leaving
Jerry's
YouTube
gonna
and I'm going to go
investigate it. He's
join
on
Jerry.
it.
Listen, she's leaving YouTube every other week. Fuck
No,
out of
she
here. Let's
really
be
she
real.
is.
And she
She
never
said
leaves.
that. No, she's
And she
gonna
never
go,
leaves.
but she's gonna go. But again, she says she can't leave until she gets her driver's license to send it in so she can get her month's pay of her monetized channel. And then she's leaving with Jerry, and we're gonna go do something on a different platform. Does your husband know this? Did your husband knows that you're literally on the internet crying over a freaking man you met over the freaking internet like less than 3 months ago? Like seriously, this is bonkers. Bonkers.
I mean, he dropped out of this guy. Where the fuck this guy come from? I mean,
Oh no,
like,
come on. Susan, badass Susan chased him off the internet. Nah, badass Susan chased this guy off the internet. Chased this grown-ass fucking man off the internet. Motherfucker, get out of your head. Such a full of shit.
One other thing.
Oh yeah, they called my group of
Listeners,
girls
you guys listen.
that I had that my channel was what was it, a cult?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm a cult member.
I'll take that.
That's right. I'm a cult member. Happily.
Hey, I'm doing a
Give me the
piece right
Kool-Aid.
now, guys, on my channel about Charles Manson. So come join
But
in.
that's just what mortified me. It was like I said, you threw your when you claimed your best friend under the bus that you loved, and I watched you cry over a man you've known for less than 3 months, and I went, I don't understand this.
It seems like
she's going to do the same to Purple. She's going to use Purple and do the same. She's going to throw her as well.
Yeah.
She uses everybody. She uses everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
You're no good no more.
You know, and all these people are on strings, and she's the puppeteer.
I can't, honey.
I just think we're giving her too much cloud right now talking about Bedbug and Heidi. She ain't even worth talking about anymore.
No, but I really would like her to just cancel your channel, honey. Don't wait for you to get paid. Like I said, listen, you're not here if you, like I said, let these people get their money back. End your channel. You came out here and just hurt people. You want to get paid
to come up on any of our panels? So that's that question, and that's the
done. She's a coward.
Are you woman enough to come up on any of our channels, Heidi?
No, she's a coward.
I don't care if she cancels it or not. So,
I wish she would.
Anyway.
I just wanted to see if this woman enough. That's it.
Four people on panel. How many? Okay, I believe she's not going to cancel. Now, Tony, what do you believe?
Shit. She loves the attention and the crying and all that bullshit.
I don't believe she will either.
I
don't believe she will either, but that's what she cried and claimed in her live stream, that she won't be going live, but she's keeping the channel up because she's got to get paid from YouTube. And I was like, wow, eh? So you did damage and you want to get a freaking tip, eh? I'm like, holy shit, this is insane.
Yeah.
You don't feel bad at all. If you felt bad, like I said, you would delete that channel and everything would bounce back.
Molly was in that, and that's what's happening. Because that day, I had Molly
20-something on your computer, girl.
Impersonation. So I was playing it on my live, and I think that set her off, pissed her off. But I mean, I thought it was funnier now. Anybody else
Listen, every time she talks about me, my subs go up. The last time my subs went up to 23. So I told her keep talking.
Hey, I'm a girl.
Oh, and I thank her for those subs. So
that's awesome.
I'm at 191, guys. So mine went up too.
Yeah. The bed bug is putting all her subs up, little does she realize it.
Well, I know the
Because I know,
chemicals to get
I noticed
bed
after
bugs.
last night what was said to me, my subs went up again.
I'm
So,
in my bed, but you know, I ain't got bed bugs. I did have a tick crawling in the fucking bed. There's ticks out there bad. We pulled them off our dog, us. I had one on me, and she was laying in the bed, and I think it fell off. So you guys can call me tick bed baby, I guess.
No, but that's because you got dogs.
I know. So does Gizmo.
yeah, Eileen, I'm reading your comment there. That's true. We're just going to say it this once and we're not going to mention it again.
She ain't worth
No.
mentioning. She ain't worth shit.
But listen,
No.
I'm
In my book,
I
she ain't
know
worth
you're
shit.
watching Heidi. I know you're watching Heidi. So what I'm saying is,
Heidi ho.
yeah, come on my channel. Let's speak. Explain
She
yourself.
won't.
Bring
She
the
won't.
receipts, facts,
I've
whatever.
got receipts.
She is not
And
gonna show receipts, Tony.
come up. I mean, I know because she ain't got them. She ain't got them, shorty.
She went real world on Susan. She's lucky I don't go real world.
I don't know what receipts you're
She's
talking
lucky I
about
don't
for.
go real world and send a message to her husband being like, "You should see what your
Hold on.
wife's been doing out here. Give
Somebody-
yourself back, sir."
You know what?
She ain't just
She's
making friends
loving this
anymore.
right now. But we got it out. You know, I think it's great how us women came together and talked about, you know, like me and Shorty. I said something on my channel, you know, and everything. And then we're all coming together. And all the subs and people on different channels are coming together. What she did to my son, if she did it, which I'm pretty sure, I'm going with my gut, then, you know, look what happened.
Go get her, girl. And go with your gut and go get her.
You brought all these people back together. So thank you, baby. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you. I have so
Well,
many
at least she did something
friends.
right.
Yeah. You know, and the thing is I've always been.
Oh, thank you, Kelly.
If people ain't talking about me, then I'm, you know, doing something wrong.
Hi, Denise.
I don't know. I went to the doctor today.
Yeah. How'd you get up?
I was going to do an impersonation and you just messed it up, Susan.
Sorry, sweetie.
Sorry, I just love how Molly did it. And I want to do it myself. You know? So can someone
go ahead.
do it? Precious, can you do it?
No, actually, I can't. But what's the new one she's got? Hiroshima's.
Tony, could I ask you a question?
Hiroshima's disease. What's the new one she mentions? Hiroshima or something. What is she got? What is it? Okay.
Got to do with thyroid.
Tony, I did not catch what happened between you and Heidi.
Me?
Yeah. What happened? What actually happened? Because I didn't catch.
Nothing really.
I'm eating, guys.
And
sorry.
I found out from other people. And really, we would talk a little bit on the phone. I've sent her a picture of me and my husband and my son that passed away. We were cordial, and you know, then she came to Susan's, and then nothing. Like I realized who she was and what she was doing. I mean, and I in all faith, and I could not do that. I seen that what she was doing, and then the pittiness, and she's a very narcissistic person.
Very petty. Very petty, very spiteful, very
like
revengeful.
One time I heard her say
she was trying to control Susan's channel.
Oh, I
know. I saw that a mile away.
I saw that for a bit.
I did not want to say nothing for Susan, but I saw it. I said sooner or later, hopefully she'll open her eyes.
Yeah, I did too, but I wanted to stand back for a bit and see how it was going to play out. The moment you changed your avatar to her avatar, like yours, I went, she's trying to twin her up and like take her. And I was like, going, stand back. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. that was, yeah, that's the first time I kind of was like, is this Susan's channel or is this Heidi's channel?
Mm. Well, I'm going to take down that avatar actually and just stick up a picture of me.
You put up whatever you want, but I'm just saying, like when I saw it for the first time, I was just right. It's similar to Heights. Right away when I saw it, I was like, "Is she like cloning, trying to clone?" I was like, "Getting her channel to be like a clone." Again, I don't know, but it was just that's why I just I was still here, but I just sat back more observing what was going on than speaking what was going on because I knew that whoever was doing Rogue, it was closer than we knew. Because you went through so many people and so many names, and it was
Highly love in life.
new. The mod was closer circled than further circled out.
Okay, I do have evidence if you're talking about Hopi. Hopi emailed me in April, and she said, talking to me because I liked Hopi, and she said that she thought that Susan,
I like Hopi, but
Heidi was trying to pull Susan and her away from each other.
oh yeah,
And then I kind of get it because she started coming on Susan's a lot more after the shit happened with you and her.
because the bitch wasn't wanted on my channel.
Yeah, and you handled it with class. You didn't say nothing about it. You just went on.
Because
And
I know if you don't give the person attention, they will go away and there's nothing to talk about. Because if you give them that cloud they want, they'll keep going and going and going. And the bitch is not worth my fucking time.
Nope. I'm surprised there ain't.
I haven't missed her once. Sorry, Heidi, but it's the truth. I haven't missed you one time. Not one time since the light bulb went off.
Like my son had my son wrecked my Mustang. Someone had a car accident. Someone hit him, and it demolished my whole Mustang. It had memories with my son Gavin, and I told her, and then she's like, just said, "Oh," or something, and then it's like, it's all about her. It's all about her. I think really in real life, she's passive a little bit. I think she's had a bullying problem. She has a control.
I don't know, because I seen when the husband comes in and she seems to be more the controlling one because she would be like, "Come over here, give me a kiss." So I kind of watched her behavior a bit. She seemed to be more of the she can do both. She can play both roles. She can play both roles. It's kind of like being the predator and the victim. She can play both.
Precious, isn't it funny how she says she called herself Queen Heidi? She really thinks she's a queen.
I don't know where the fuck she came up with that. I just came in one day and she started calling herself that, and I'm like, okay, where did this even come from? Like, I thought I didn't know where it came from. So again, I never called her that one time because, like I said, next.
I'm a queen. I'm a queen, and if you get me down, that's okay. I'll get back up and dust myself off, and I'll adjust my crown. I am
a dog stepped on my feet. A dog stepped on my feet.
Want to do the rap, but do it in big bug. Yeah, no, the way you know the words, but say bed bug instead of the other.
Okay.
Listen, when somebody's lives, when somebody's channel, when somebody's channel, every other channel, every other live you do, all you do is cry. Something's wrong with you. It's all for attention.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You don't see me.
It out. Listen, one time she's like, "There's so many people in here, and I only got this many likes." She's like, "There's 49 people in here, and I only got this many likes." She was like upset and pissed off about it.
You know what I do? You know what I do when I have date? You know what I do when I realize I'm crying more than one day? And you know what I do when I realize that I've been crying for more than 2-3 days straight? I call my doctor or my therapist or somebody because my depression or something's flared up and I need to talk to somebody. What I don't do is I don't click a live freaking button. It just blows my freaking mind.
Listen,
me and my friend in Georgia, we've gone back and watched just a bit just because I've had almost had nervous breakdowns that I've voluntarily brought myself in to the hospital to get better. I watch people who just freaking break and they go, let me click a live button, and they just go, like I said, hot broken freaking mess on the internet. And I'm just going, are you kidding me?
No, Precious,
I want
listen.
the world
Once
to
in a
have
while,
me
once in a while, it's good for you to have
a little
good
break.
cry.
I mean, hot
No, a
mess
little
break.
for once in a while, it's good for your soul to have a good cry, but not every.
But not on the
single
internet,
lie.
Shorty. But not on the
If you're gonna do
internet.
it, just
I get those
don't go
good
on that
cries.
day
That's right.
and wait. And just
That's
wait.
what I'm saying. That's what blows me away. As I said, people go live, but that's what blows me away. It's like you're like, I'm messed up, I'm meffed up. Let me click live, or I'm drunker than a skunk. Let me click live, and I'm just like, and there it is. And you're like, how can you not kind of watch the train wreck? Because a part of it is funny as f. Because you're like, you're doing this to yourself. How can I? It's you want to look away, but you're peeking through your fingers. Because you're still, your part of your brain's going, I can't believe a person's actually doing this. Because I would never do that. You know what I mean? I mean, you break in the real world, but you don't break like that over the internet. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you're already broken and you go live.
Do you guys not see that? She seeks attention. She thrives off attention. She wants people to say, oh, don't leave. Don't leave, you two. That's why she does the little trickery shit and says,
again, who are these people, Tony? But I got to know who these people are. Right now, I feel like vintage. Who are these people she talks about? I never asked her to get any merchandise. I never asked her to monetize her channel. I never asked her to do any of this shit. But she said her subscriers were ones that asked her to do this.
No. She said no, because I was watching that live. She said Susan and some subs begged her.
And I've never said anything, and I never heard anything of the sorts.
To get membership.
Never
heard. That's a lie.
Susan,
that's her lie. Thank you. Because I never heard at one time anybody saying you should monetize. And then there it was. Somebody comes along. Chris, hi Chris. She comes along. Next thing you know, like I said, now we got merchandise. Like I said, it was just
saying, okay, wait a minute, Precious. You're saying someone that I'll have to talk to you privately about, because that person tried to get up one day on Susan's and wanted to talk to me about my son. Right?
Oh, Chris.
Chris.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, you shouldn't listen. I sent her an email about back in April.
I got an email. Listen, I got an email from a trusted friend that I've been friends with for over a year, because we started with Ziggy, and then we got into Ziggy. I defended.
I still go to Ziggy's. I love Ziggy's.
And I defended this person. And anyways, she. Oh shit! What were we saying? Sorry, my head's not all there.
Oh, Chris.
Oh, Chris, yeah. So then I got an email saying that Stingray was in there talking shit about me, and then that Chris wanted me to go up on panel, which I was asleep. I wasn't even watching the damn thing or nothing. But I got the email the next day. So there's something with that. And then I got a message, and then I got another message that said that, oh my God, can you email Tony or something from that, that Chris said. So there's things I gotta figure out. You know what I mean? And there's things I'll just have to talk to you girls behind the scenes. And I hate saying behind the scenes because, but yeah, there's information, But I love it, guys. I really do. I love it how we came together, and it makes me feel so good.
Yeah, it makes me feel good.
That everybody is coming together.
Yep. We found the poisonous weed, and we plucked it out of the garden, and now the flowers are blooming again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is, guys. And she don't want to take the name for this or the fall for this, but her hands are all over.
She's starting to remind me a bit like a bit like Tiffany Marie. Never say
she's
sorry.
The victim. She's the victim.
There it is. Never takes accountability and never says she's sorry.
She's the victim.
She's the perpetrator. No victim. She is a victim all the time. You can't be a victim all the damn time. Everything that's going wrong, you want to come out and say it's this person, that person, that person. Look in the fucking mirror, bitch.
There it
Look
is.
in
Like I
the
said, the
damn
common
mirror.
denominator. Yep.
Yeah, and look real close at yourself.
Yep.
And let's see how you sleep at night when you control and think.
In another
I told
bedroom.
you,
In
get
another bed.
me. I told you my
Sorry.
son's name out there. You're wrong.
She got so pissed off and went all capital letters and purple shot over that. There's a lot of married couples that don't
And I
sleep
hate
in the
it.
same
You
bed
know,
for health
Shorty,
reasons.
I hate it because I like purple. I mean, how did you do that situation?
I was like, yes, there are.
I don't have
really
no
don't
problem
think
with
you're one of those
purple.
cases.
I just don't want to be where Heidi's at. That's it.
No.
That's
Yeah.
my only
Where I'm
decision.
at
No.
too.
No.
Huh?
That's where I'm at too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
think
it. I don't have no
I
problem
love
with
her.
purple. I just
I
don't
don't
want
have
to
no
be where
problem with
Heidi's at.
purple.
I don't have a problem with purple either. That's it. I don't have a
Yeah.
problem with purple. I like
I love
purple.
thing is,
Game nights,
Heidi's
absolutely.
hibernating in with purple right now, so
That's where she's hiding. Thank you. She's hiding out there
Yes.
like as a shield, and that's why I'm like, I feel bad because I know at some point she's gonna like
I
throw purple
seen her
under the bus.
up there, and there was someone up there that was talking to them, and it was kind of like that person, I think, felt maybe it was a setup, but as soon as that girl came on, Heidi dropped, and then she came
Okay,
back
which name? Can you put it in the chat? I don't know who we're talking about right now.
last night, and it was on.
Okay. Oh, I didn't see this. Okay, I didn't see this last night. Okay. And so she was on. Oh, so she was on someone's panel last night. Okay, I wasn't online
Yeah.
last night on the internet at all.
And then the email I got. Okay, I can't tell it. I want to say something.
Oh, okay.
Family, we all love Susan. We support Susan.
no, so
No,
there you go.
pick it up.
I know my
Only
family.
good
Right.
things in health for Susan. I'll
Got it.
help protect her the best I can. I love her dearly. See, look at the love, guys. Look at the love over this situation. It sucks that it took them doing what they did
I'm
to me.
I didn't wake up sooner.
But I'm glad, and I feel like something's been just lifted off of me since I broke away from her.
Mm.
But nothing happened with me and her. Shorty had asked me that question earlier. I just figured out who she was, and I wasn't gonna be part of it.
And same with me. Like I said, she never did it. She never did anything to me, but I watched what she did
Matter
to
of fact,
Susan. And then when I saw what she did to Susan, then I saw what she did with all the other people. And then it was like a ripple effect of light bulbs going off. And it was like, oh shit, I got played.
Yeah.
That was it.
I'm happy. I felt, I can't express.
I'm grateful.
How
I'm grateful, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, how everybody's just came together. Whether they like each other or not. I've got more love on this side.
Definitely.
People that we were told that were no good.
Yeah.
Even if we liked them, now we can try to move on and be adults. Not like the shit she plays. Not like let's move on and then a month later, a couple weeks later, you're fighting. That shit's stupid. Who wants to do that shit? I mean, you guys get on it to, I get on it, because I don't do nothing. So I get on here and it's happiness, that I get, and friendship, because I don't talk to people. I'm good being in my own mind and my own head. I always have been, but I'm so happy that everybody's been coming together. I really am. And I got to thank all you guys for what you did and the thoughts and care that you've sent me and my husband.
You know your love, Tear Tony. You know that.
Yeah, and it's like, each day I'm figuring out more and more things. And it's like, damn, I'll figure them out. But I don't want Heidi in my life, and I don't have to. And I'm sorry, Heidi, you can go suck a dick, but I don't know if it's Jerry. I don't know if I can say that. Can I say
You
that?
can write. Yeah, you can.
I don't
This
know if
channel's
it's Jerry
rated for
or if it's
18
your
plus.
husband. Is it Jerry or is it your husband?
I'm
Sorry, Heidi.
telling you
did
something.
this. I didn't do this, Heidi.
Again, who knew that? Again, wasn't Jerry's marriage fine when he came out here? Like I said,
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
ain't right there.
I'm talking to fucking Heidi.
Something
and
ain't
everybody
right
else.
there.
If I was his wife, I'd slap him like a little bitch.
Something ain't right there. If his marriage was fine, and then suddenly he comes out here, and then he meets Heidi, and then now his marriage is falling apart. It's like, what?
They blame Susan for that.
For his marriage falling apart?
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God! Please show me this podcast.
She will blame anybody but herself about her problems.
Seriously, please, Jerry. If I ever see your podcast, bitch, I'm gonna smack you for blaming a grown ass woman for why your marriage failed.
Yeah.
If your marriage failed, it has to do with you. So
Listen,
you.
his PTSD happened, a flare up, and Heidi even said it, and he said it. He only got it 2 times a year. He's look the shit up.
Excuse me, wait a minute. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Nobody know when you're diagnosed with PTSD, you have no idea how many times you're gonna have a PTSD triggered moment. They're like panic attacks. You're the last to know.
That's true.
So what do you mean
That's
I
true.
get 2 a year? What the fuck? That's like me telling you I know exactly how many panic attacks I'm gonna have this year. Of course I don't know. Why? Because my panic attacks happen in 14 seconds. I'm in one.
Exactly. Well, I had one 3 months ago. I don't have another one to.
Thank
I
you.
got another 6 months to go.
This
I'm
is
good.
Jerry, you're such a liar. You had problems. Apparently, you had problems in your marriage before you came out here. But again, this has to do with you and Heidi. And how dare you sit there, like I said, and grab a woman from the UK and go, it's because of her.
And
so get out of here.
I mean, he ain't even funny, dude. He's not funny.
Well, once a
honestly,
cheater,
I think
always a
he's a
cheater.
little bitch. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna call it, and I really call them Mitches instead of bitches because they're men. So I add the M on. Yeah. And I don't have no respect for someone that's gonna do those things. What I've been seeing, I don't respect for that.
She literally did an Amber Turd. She did an Amber Turd, people. She went live and she cried. She was like, I'm a victim and I gotta leave because I'm scared because of the event. Like, are you serious? She's like a whole Amber Turd shit. This is crazy.
Mommy.
Damn. And poor Jerry, gotta leave because Jerry all fucked up now. And I'm like, Jerry was fucked up before he came out here.
Wait a minute, Shorty. That might be a reason why she don't like me because I've got up on Susan's channel and I said it wasn't right for him to do, and that basically he's a piece of shit.
Because you talked about her little friend.
I did. Friends with benefits. Friends with benefits. Has anybody ever had friends with benefits?
Listen.
No.
I would not brush my hair or do my makeup just because I'm gonna do an interview with a man. That will be so disrespectful for my husband. And not only that, if you wear makeup, please make sure you don't look like a fucking clown.
Absolutely, people. Less is better, people. This isn't the God bless. The 80s were fun, but that was the 80s, people. That was the 80s.
Oh my God.
I swear to God, I thought I was looking at like a high school. She was trying to pass off as like a high school photo. I was like, what do you that ponytail?
I don't even know. Let me see if I can show myself, but I look like shit. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna be showing myself.
Beautiful. Stop.
Tony, I worked this morning from 7 to 12. I came home, changed clothes, and I didn't give a fuck how I looked. I said, let me go see what Susan's up to. Because I hit up Susan last night and this morning. by 5:30 this morning, I looked at my phone. Susan hit me up, letting me know she was okay because
Yeah.
me, Lynn,
Yeah.
and Tara was worried about her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After yesterday, but I was also like, just hurt, and then I seen that, and I was like, wow.
Because to tell you the truth, I like Hopi, but to go into
I do too.
There's
but
a
then
fine line.
Yeah, I saw
Listen,
some
there's a
things in the
fine
chat
line.
that made me worry. Yeah, I saw some things
Exactly.
written and typing that I was like, if you're a creator, you would be like kind of tone it down a bit. Like that's kind of going too far with how some people were talking. So
It's like,
Yeah.
really, haven't you everybody attacked enough? Can people stop attacking each other?
Listen, I had
And come
talked
together?
shit about Susan myself in the past, but I had never crossed the line.
no.
Never.
There's no
And
line.
when,
You
You
didn't
I
go
saw,
real
when I
world.
listen, when I saw it was getting too far, I came to her chat and I said, woman to woman, didn't I? Susan, I
Yeah.
said, I want to apologize to you.
Yeah.
Shorty, you didn't go real life. Okay?
Oh, I don't do that to
They
nobody.
went real life.
That's not
They
right.
went real
I don't
life.
do, I don't do that.
They
I don't
reach
got time
out,
for that.
reach out to family
I don't got
members.
time
and
for that.
shit. That's what I said. When you go to the
I don't got time
level
for
that
that.
you do real life, you're disgusting to do real life on people. To try to reach out to their family members.
I want
and
to
do
reach
it.
out.
What are you doing?
Maybe Jerry can help her with this, but please come on my channel. I've supported you so much. Maybe you can support me a little bit.
Jerry.
You never said shit when my name was being dragged through the mud with you and Susan and Purple. You never said shit. No one said shit to protect me. So come to my channel. We can talk about it, or we can talk about it privately if you'd like. Behind the scenes.
Because to be
Tell
truthful,
us
at the end of the day, we're not angels, and we might talk about each other, whatever. But what happened to you, Tony, and Susan?
Yeah. Unforgivable.
I can't.
Like I
can't.
said, that's a
special
like that. Special place in hell for shit like that,
I
man.
don't have a heart.
Yeah.
You want to see a
Tony,
picture of my
I
son?
can't. I don't want to go through what you went through, and I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I'm
Do you
telling
see
you.
that picture?
Susan's
Can
picture.
you guys
Could you
see
move it
that
to the side?
picture?
The thing is in the middle.
You got to move it over a bit.
Oh, the motorcycle.
Go to the left.
That's my son. Hold on. Let me try to show.
Oh, okay. Oh,
you guys see it?
Yeah.
You see, but that's your personal.
You
Right
do
here.
tricks. He liked to do tricks on bikes. Oh, he liked to do tricks with bikes, eh?
Yeah.
He was very good.
Cool.
He did Willie's on his urn. It says Willie King.
That's cool shit.
We got stickers made of him doing on that, and it says, the date he died. And it says "Stay Golden," because my son always.
Oh my God! Stop it! Stay golden, Pony Boy. That's from The Outsider.
Yes, that's what he was.
And that's one of my favorite books reading growing up was The Outsider. So he said, "Stay golden, Pony Boy." Don't cry, but I know what you're talking about.
Say,
Hi, Tara. Tara said hi, all.
Pony Boy stay golden. And
I got
so
it.
Gavin always said "Stay golden," and so we had that. So yeah,
that's beautiful. That book and that movie was incredible. I think it was grade 7 or grade 8 class for me, and
I loved it. I loved it.
I was happy that you read us the book and
the
movie.
You guys remember all the actors in it? Patrick.
All the A-list actors, and after that movie, how many men actors went?
Yeah, they got famous. Who else was on that?
Oh God, Patrick Swayze, Tom Cruise. Oh God, there were so many on that one. Ralph Macchio.
There's no food up there.
So many actors was in that. It launched their career. That movie launched a lot of actors' careers.
Yeah. Listen, my problem is, you could come after us. We're adults, but you don't go after somebody's baby, especially when they have passed away. Because your son might have been 16 or 17, but that to me is a baby. Shit, my youngest is 20, and I still consider him a baby.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
the thing is, he's
I really, Tony, to tell you the truth, I really wouldn't give a fuck if they would have gone after you with full force. You're an adult. You could take care of yourself. But there's lines I keep saying you don't fucking cross.
Yeah. you don't cross that. And, I know, I can play the same game, of what she's playing, but I'm a fucking adult. I'm 42, dude. I
And
don't
you
want to
take
be
care of
playing
yourself.
games. Yeah. I'm barely surviving right now. I'm just waking up every day to exist, and my husband is too. And, my
It's a
husband
fresh
does a
wound. I
lot.
wouldn't care if it was 20, 40 years. You don't do that.
No. That's a down ass awful person. Maybe her and Jerry can go do a live about how foul and disgusting people are.
They won't do it.
They won't do
No.
anything like that. I
Gonna
won't
get
hold
up
my
on
breath.
live. She's gonna keep using Purple's platform. Bitch
She
don't
won't
need
use
shit.
her own platform.
I mean, she
Did you
honestly
not
thought
realize
that
every
she could do
time
that.
there was drama going on my channel, Heidi would never use her own platform. She always used mine.
Well, yeah, she's trying to say she's not lovely 15.
No,
She can't
Susan,
even
all she was
impersonate
doing
it.
was using your channel to talk about everybody because she wouldn't do it on her channel. She only
That's it.
started doing it on her
She
channel
used me.
because everybody stopped fucking with her.
She
Then
used me.
listen, I got told, that I already knew what I wanted to do with my channel, but someone had called me and said, well, we can get together on a chat with 4 other people and talk about what we're going to do with your channel. It's my channel. No one's going
I
to tell
wish
me what to
somebody will
fucking do
come
on
at
my
me like
channel.
that.
Yeah,
I wish somebody would.
I didn't do. I was like, what the fuck? I told my husband, I was like, that's like a control thing.
Yeah.
The same shit that Susan was doing. And I knew this was going on 2 months ago with Susan, and I knew it then. But the thing is, guys, I honestly don't think she's gonna fucking stop.
She's not.
Nope.
And then she's gonna keep saying she's the victim and everybody's talking about her. Victim, victim, victim. I'm the victim.
You can always, she's vicious and vendetta. Wait a minute, maybe I didn't say the right word for this conversation. Vendetta. Vendetta. She's not going to stop. So what are we gonna do to get it where we don't have to deal with her?
Ignore it.
Well, I know that.
I stopped dealing with her.
But if she keeps going after people's kids, man, I don't know if I can
just
shut my
ignore
mouth.
her. Ignore her. That she wants us to do things so she can say,
Listen,
back
the
and
problem
forth, back
is
and forth.
she's looking for the attention that her husband ain't giving her because she ain't giving her attention to her husband. Because let me tell you.
Bingo.
I'm just.
And I clued into that. And found that odd when she went on vacation to Florida and spent most of her time live streaming. I was literally like, you're in Florida. Your husband is inside the room. Like, I was shocked. I was like, if that was my spouse and I'm on vacation, and when you're not spending time with me, you're always on the internet.
They went camping, and Jerry and her did a thing. She was camping.
But that was one thing. That was one thing. The Florida thing, she went live.
That's when I met her.
Basically, when she was not with her husband doing something, she was live on the internet. I'm like, you're on vacation, girl. Why don't you go look somewhere? Why don't you swim, make some friends? She was on the internet. Remember, a couple of times she had to say to her husband, I'll be in a minute.
Precious, wait. Tara was timed out for 30 seconds.
For what?
Oh, no. I read it wrong.
I'm not a mod.
I read it wrong. Tara's a mod.
She retracted.
I was ready to say Tara's a mod.
I'm not a mod anyways.
No. I was ready to say, you know I'm slow. You know I'm slow. I always say I'm slow.
No,
my bad.
But just that was the first time where I kind of thought this marriage is a bit kind of, because she kept saying, can't wait to go on vacation because I'm going to spend a week with my husband. We're going to have a great time. And then she was live streaming on the drive down to Florida. I mean, it's like, seriously, how neglected does your spouse feel? I mean, it's one thing if you go on, you spend time, but like I said, she was out.
I don't understand.
all the time.
And she's not that old for her
No,
not to be sharing a room with her husband.
I
I
don't
just
get it.
can't see it.
I don't get it either.
I can't do it. I will beat the shit out of my husband.
Okay.
Oh, I'm like that too. Like me and my husband, we sleep together, and like I had heard that they don't sleep in the same bed. I don't know if it's true, allegedly,
Is it
but
true?
Oh, no,
Oh, she said it herself. That's how we found
She
out.
was screaming.
She
No,
said
she
it
was
herself.
screaming in capital
Sleep with my
letters.
husband.
He was screaming in capital letters in somebody's live a couple nights. She was capital lettering us from Vintages. And she was like, there's many married people who don't sleep in the same bed due to medical issues. And I'm like, yeah, there are. And you're not one of the situations we're talking about.
Listen, if you could go to the garage and smoke,
Thank you.
you could do your dishes.
Yep.
You could cook for your husband.
Right.
You could goddamn vacuum.
Yep.
Mhm.
You can sleep near him. Get a king size bed. You don't have to touch him. Get a king size bed.
You know how many times I jokingly would say to my husband, "Could we get bunk beds?" Because I snore, and he'd be like, "Fuck no."
Yeah, I mean, like my husband, it's his the bedroom's the throne. Like we are all alone, just the two of us, and living in this big house all alone, just the two of us, and he stays in the damn bedroom, and he'll just lay across the thing and do work for our business and stuff, and we're always in the bedroom. That's just our kids come, they gotta come in the bedroom to see us, but I don't have no bed
I'm telling
bugs.
Well, maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's why they don't sleep. Shut the fuck up, shorty. Shut up.
Well,
Sometimes I gotta tell myself to shut up.
They're sucking their
I
blood,
know.
Shorty. They're sucking their blood. That might make someone weak.
Maybe that's why he needs his own room. Maybe he don't want to get bitten by the bed. Well, shut the fuck up, shorty.
Did you guys say crabs or did you say bed bugs? Crabs or bed bugs?
Herpes?
Tara started that. Tara started calling her bed bug, and it just caught on.
That's hilarious.
Tara.
Oh, God.
Telling you, Tara, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Wow.
Across the pond.
Hi, Robin.
Little love in chat. The hearts.
Oh,
It's because everybody knows playing together.
I'll drop the link and see if there's anyone want to come up.
People that I'm seeing that they're saying, it's not right what happened with my son. Those are the people that, it means a lot, guys.
Look,
'Cause I was
Tony, I told you
shocked by it.
before, you have a lot of love on YouTube and you have a lot of love on this channel and short channel and everyone else, And for bedbug, forget about her.
But you know what?
Yeah.
Tony, your son bring us all together.
Yep.
What?
Because we were really all beefing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that should have never fucking happened.
No.
No.
There's a link there if anyone wants to grab
I
it.
feel so good. Like something has been lifted off of me. Because I was
the bed bug.
wondering what direction I was going to go in, where I was going to go from here, after all that. I thought, well, I'll just block everybody out and just go my own road, Because
And people don't realize that this don't get easy for you. This ain't easy for you. This is a fresh wound.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to relive it all over again when you're not even getting over it. And you will never get over it. Let's be real. Yeah. Nobody could get over this.
Shorty, I'm living.
It might get easier to live with and grieve, but you will never get over what happened to your baby. And for somebody to be that vile and that cruel and that evil, it's just fucking wrong.
Yeah. And she don't want to be it. But fortunately, everything that's been sent has her name all over it. So there's nothing she can say or do because her name's all over it. And another person's name's all
She's
over
gonna
it.
say it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It's not
No.
mine.
Okay,
It's
Shaggy.
Hoper. Thank you, Rocco. I'm really not an amazing person, but thank you.
Hi, Robin.
I want to thank everybody for coming together, and it sucks that it had to be something like this, and I hate it because I don't want people to think that I'm using my son to get attention, and that's the thing that really
No.
pisses me
You
off.
didn't ask for none of this. You didn't ask for none of this. You
No.
didn't ask for none of this.
I know, but then it kind of makes me feel like
Yeah,
I
I was gonna say,
No,
that's
don't
silly.
say that.
Yeah, that's
Don't.
silly,
it
stupid
makes
talking.
me
Like
feel
that.
like
Don't
I'm
ever,
using
don't
my
ever.
son.
No.
Listen,
no, Tony,
sweetie,
No.
because a
No.
cruel person decides to
No.
grab your tragedy and go off on it, stop. Stop.
Yeah, you need to stop. Stop
That's
talking
not
like
on
that.
you.
No.
That's not on you. That's not on you at all.
You didn't ask for none of this.
Well, because people are gonna say that.
No, you did share that what you had a son that passed away and everybody left alone. And you didn't really have to tell us that. And for somebody to go and do, I don't have no words. I'm sorry. I just can't.
Sorry, I'm crying.
No, you don't have to be sorry for crying.
I mean, that I don't
Oh,
understand
jeez.
how a person.
I don't think none of us could
do
understand
that.
how a person
I
could do this,
mean,
Tony.
I would not do that to my worst enemy, dude. I'm just not. What the hell?
And I pray to God that she don't go through the same thing you went through.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I wouldn't wish this in my worst enemy.
No.
But
I'm glad I got on here because I didn't know what to do, who to trust, where to go, what. I told my husband I'm just gonna go on my own because I've been getting emails about shit that Susan supposedly says and whatever. It's like
I've never said a word wrong about you, Tony.
I'm
Go back and listen to all the lives.
like
You've been
sides.
on every single live.
I mean, taking sides.
let me tell you, this person might not have kids, cousins, nephews, nieces. She must be a lonely ass bitch to do some shit like that.
Yep. And there's another person that did it for her. And that's lovely. 15 mystical, whatever the fuck. She came into my channel earlier before Susan had a live that day. And she I do believe we booted her out.
You blocked her. Well, no, you blocked her.
Yeah.
And then she went to
Weird.
get that on your
Who else
son.
was in my channel that day? Sister. And sister was your sister. That's her name on YouTube. And that was her name over on Hopi's channel. Sister.
Oh, she's an idiot. Look,
I had
I'm
blocked
not
her
gonna.
that day. I didn't.
I told my dad I'm not going to talk about
Guys,
family.
something's been orchestrated. Different things have been played out. You know what I mean? Do you guys feel like that?
She's an
things
idiot.
are orchestrated or acted out. I don't know. It's like different puzzles.
To me, this was a setup. She wasn't working alone. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I think it was all a setup.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I do.
I'm saying it right here. Maybe I'm wrong.
I can be, but the evidence is pointing.
I just don't know.
I don't either.
I would never understand how could a person be this
Cruel.
evil.
Cruel.
Yep.
It's cruel.
Well, I guess I shouldn't have talked about Jerry.
No.
He made me.
No.
He's a grown ass man.
No, because we talk about let's get it right, Tony. We all talk about everybody. But this is fucking crossing the fucking line. There's a fucking fine line you don't fucking cross.
Exactly.
Because we could be mean to each other. We could be mean. We could be bitches, and we could go after each other. But we're fucking adults, and we don't go after dead people or dead babies or nothing. Nothing. I thought kids were not supposed to be involved. That kids were off the fucking limits. That's what I thought it was. Everybody agreed that kids were off limits, wasn't it? Dead or alive, off fucking limits, right?
Yeah.
That's what I fucking thought.
Absolutely.
Look what she did. I don't even know if someone got a screenshot of it, but imagine if your child was dead. and you're on a thing, and you just see your child's face.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And to make it worse, this is what happened. I was up
And you
here and Tony was in chat,
see it on
and I said to Tony, "Do you know that person?" And Tony ripped back to me and said, "That's my son."
Oh my god.
And I went into total shock. And Tara will tell you, because Tara was here.
Jesus.
Hi, Justin, honey. How are you doing?
That's just
And
wow.
that to be done to anybody is wrong.
Wow.
Let me tell you, Tara's a strong person. And like I told you earlier, Tara was crying for y'all yesterday. This was breaking what Susan and Tony, this was breaking Tara.
Thank you, Tara.
Me and Lynn was like, Tara, calm down. Because it really got to her. Not that it was getting to her, it really got to her.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry to say it, Tara, in case you didn't want nobody to know. But it really did get to her. And she goes hard for the people
I'm
she likes.
No.
Because at first, I thought she was telling, and I'm like, nobody compares to what I'm trying to talk about right now, my son. But it wasn't that Tara was telling them not to fight.
No. Tara went up there to defend you and Susan. Tara was up there.
Yeah.
That was her purpose.
Yeah. But it sounded different when I said
Listen, they were deleting her comments from left to right. They deleted over 10
Hi, Vic girl. Hi,
comments
Justin.
that me myself was looking at that they had deleted, and she said nothing wrong. She was just stating, "Please stop. This ain't right." And all they did was delete her messages.
So they were deleting her damn how? Because they were mods, or
yeah, the mods.
We're deleting her messages, Susan.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah.
Yeah, they were deleting her
messages
in chat.
Did you take care of that situation?
Oh no, it wasn't here. It wasn't here.
Oh, it wasn't? Okay.
It was yesterday's.
Someone else's channel.
I've seen it. I've been trying to just
Oh,
watch.
Vet girl, you want me to catch you up? There's fucking cruel people out here. They're a bunch of fucking bitches, and there's fucking place in hell for these motherfucking bitches. Heidi's one of them. They went after Susan with her sister. That's wrong. Mm-hmm. But what they did to Tony, talking about her dead son, and showing, what was it, the picture?
His obituary picture.
Somebody came in to Susan. Was it Susan's or yours?
Yeah.
Can you say the story, because I didn't watch it?
Okay.
Susan, but she was in
Explain
it. I opened up the live. It was open in less than 5 minutes, and there was first we thought it was a troll, and they were saying all I read was, hi mom, did you miss me? I'm sorry, I missed you for your birthday. And I said to Tony, do you know that person? And Tony goes, yeah, that's my dead son. I goes, what? I went into total shock. And Tara come up, and Tara would tell you, I was in total shock. I couldn't even speak. I had to shut down the live. I did.
What kind of...
It's like I said, they could have gone after Tony, said all shit they wanted. They could have talked shit, kicked her, done whatever. She's an adult. Why go so low? I just don't understand. Because there's nothing worse that could happen to a person what Tony just went through. There's nothing worse they could have done to you.
And Hopi, I don't care if you don't feel sorry for me. I'm not up here for people to feel sorry for me. I didn't do this. I did not fucking do this. But I would never say to you, Hopi, that you deserve that. That's what Hopi has said about me, that I deserved this about my son. And supposedly there's screenshots. I haven't seen them yet.
Vic Curley was Lovely 15.
This. Guys,
Lovely 15
what
was
do we do
involved
from
in
here?
this, and it was also Heidi.
Where do we go from here?
Where do we go from here? We don't talk about them, give them any clout, nothing. We get on with our own streams. We do our own thing, and good things will happen that way. What do you think, Precious? Oh, fucking Precious.
I'm here. No, I'm actually here. I've just been taken back listening to this. Like, I'm just still shocked.
I got the sativa, Precious.
I'm just still shocked that somebody who would, like I said, who would at any point, I can't believe at no point did their moral ethics click in and say, maybe I shouldn't pretend to be a dead child and say something in a chat. Like,
Yeah, Canadian Girls, she has another one opened again. That Lovely 15. So she has another one again now.
I'm sorry, I knew it got to you really bad.
Whose channel was shut down? Lovely 15. Her Google account.
Okay.
But she opened the new one.
Oh.
Hi, Vet Girl. I'm just looking. I'm totally behind in all this one.
Take that. Listen to this. This is interesting. This Tony. That girl. Contact a victim rights advocate in your state, and they will provide you with a lawyer. Okay, I would do that. I would go ahead and do that.
I already have an attorney. And we've spoke, and there's other things. So I mean, the IP address is going to be tracked down.
Yeah, just because she's across the pond over here in the UK, don't mean to say she's safe.
But yeah, I appreciate that. A lot of people should know that there's a victim advocate. They have lawyers here that do work pro bono. So,
right.
You know, different things. So they help people out that are low income, people that are even people that can't afford a lawyer. You know, heck, I can't afford a lawyer right now. I'm without a damn car because someone hit my son in it and it totaled my damn. I mean, I'm sad. That's my Mustang was my baby. He even had a name. His name was Al Pacino, or Pacino for Al Pacino. But, and you know, my dad. So when all this is going on, I'm having other emotional things because my car is gone. So it's emotional for it to be gone, not because it's a materialistic thing. It was the memories of me and Gavin and all of us with my car, because we're all into cars. And then my dad's truck, my son had sold and then got it back. And when we were using it as a work truck, my dad died in 2016 and that broke down and it was too much to fix it. So we just, you know, took things off of it and then had some the junkyard come and get it. And so it was like things were being taken away. That had sentimental value that can't be replaced, but you know, there's nothing we could do. We have to, you know, I don't know, sorry. So I was going through that and that same time. Plus, you know, I mean, life. I mean, come on. You guys know how hard life is now. So I just don't understand why people want to tear each other apart. But the cruelest thing that you could ever do is bring a dead person into any conversation if it's ill intent. And I told her when she had that last hurrah, I said, you did not get a hold of Susan's sister. You got a hold of her for ill intent, not good intent. And hold on, Susan, and it showed because she was faking it, saying that she cared about Susan, worried about Susan. You guys seen that? And it was like, and then she was saying about American soldiers and then was telling that one guy to go over, Wyatt Earp, to go over to Susan's channel, tell she's Susan. I mean, I'm like, what the fuck? All this shit, why does all that shit even matter? Why do nobody has to prove nothing to nobody? I'm just glad we're having this discussion, you know. I mean, it really, it's a deep discussion.
Tony, I was scared to come up here today because I did not know what to say. But I'm glad I did because
I'm glad you did, Shorty. I got to know you better.
I mean, I don't have no words. Like, I don't know.
There is
To tell the truth, I don't know what you're going through because I haven't been through it. So, but my heart really goes out to you.
I appreciate that, and my husband will appreciate it too. You know, he kind of went. I'm always on the YouTube. We're always together in the same room and stuff. So I told him, I'm like, why don't you come on and help me? You know, but yeah, I'm glad everybody's came together. Out of all this, she thought it was going to be torn apart, and then it was going to be different people hopping from different channels and doing the same shit that she's been orchestrating to do, and it's not doing that. Look at all of us. I'm so happy.
File a complaint in at your local. Beck girl said.
Yeah, our attorney's on it. There's a lot of illegal shit. I mean, he was underage when he died, and it is public knowledge, you know. And if you go on one of my lives, it's outside.
It doesn't matter if it's public knowledge. You just don't go that route.
No. And I did put on a video, and it's outside, and it's a stone we had made, limestone, and the guy was a tattoo artist, but he had made the stone and like chiseled it and made it, and it says, in loving memory of Gavin Dean Fry, and it says Willie King, and it has a dirt bike on it. And I have that in one of my videos because I just privatized the videos of my kids and stuff. I wanted everybody to see, you know, my family, and so I privatized those, and then I did that one. So whoever it was they got that, but I don't care. See, I don't have to hide who I am. So if you go on my thing, there's a video, and I was showing everybody.
Tony, you gotta take Fake Girl's advice and get us a lawyer and get him to come get her that girl, because she ain't gonna stop. She ain't gonna stop.
I'm blocking her out. I mean, I'm blocking her out. I can't do that shit. And all she thinks about is herself. Like, I remember one time I was saying something and she's like, was shaking her head up and down, like, you know, I got it too. Just like my mom, damn, you know. Like my mom, if I say something's wrong, she says the same damn thing's wrong with her. So one day I told my husband, I was like, damn, I said, I bet if you say your dick's hurting, she'll say her dick's hurting.
Yep. And let me make something clear here. Anybody could say anything they want about me that I was up on panel, whatever. But when something's wrong, is wrong. And this is wrong. So I don't listen, like I said, I could be a bitch sometimes. I admit when I'm fucking wrong. I came and I apologize to Susan.
Yes, you did, yeah. Yeah.
And I came here and I said, I'm sorry what you're going through. I've been a bitch in the past, but when shit's wrong, it's wrong.
Yeah.
So anybody could say anything about me being up here. I wouldn't give 3 fucks. At the end of the night, I sleep good at night. And
No.
sometimes I fall asleep in my own lives. That's how much I fucking love sleeping.
I appreciate you doing this because it's like now it's like so many people are gonna be like, what? It's just gonna be a big mess. I'm not even gonna entertain it. And I appreciate you coming up here and talking to me, and I really got to know you.
I told you earlier, we had our ups and downs, but it lasted 15 minutes and we didn't talk about it. We didn't talk to each other.
Yeah.
But
no,
when I saw what you were going through, I said, I got to reach out to her. Like, what the fuck?
Yep. I mean, you're right. Everybody is right. I mean, and the last thing she wants is to have this on her. And like Precious, like when Precious left, I was like, oh my God, why'd Precious go? And it just.
It was literally because of Heidi. It was just way too much I saw. So I was like, I couldn't decipher anymore whether she was being a genuine friend to her.
Or
he was.
You're not the only one who said they left China because of Heidi.
It wasn't me. I just didn't know if it was being sincere and genuine with Susan or everything else. And that's why I was like, I gotta step away. I gotta clear my head.
Again, I can't go with Hopi. And I know a lot of people probably won't like me, but the thing is that I'm the type of person, I don't make you choose. If you like someone, you like them, that's you. That's not me. And I don't care if you go to someone's channel, just don't talk shit about me. I don't care. You don't have to like someone that likes someone that likes someone, You can like someone and then just say, I don't like that person, but, I don't care. We're okay.
Pick this shit up. You can share this with everyone, but I figured this would be great. She just posted this. She just posted that 2 hours ago.
You want me to say it?
She just posted that on her community tab.
You want me to read it?
And I'm like, what the?
Do you want me to read it?
Read it.
Yes,
Read it.
I'm the victim. It's me.
Who posted?
Who wants me to read it?
I'm not.
Read it.
Oh my God.
Okay. Yeah, Warrior Sisterhood, 2 hours ago. It's been brought to my attention that I am being accused of being behind what Lovely 15 has done. I don't even know who this person is. She is evil and vile, and I would never, ever do the things she has done. One more thing. I have never blocked tons of people in anyone's chat. The blame has been switched from one person to another, and now I'm being blamed. I have not done these things I am being accused of. It happened to me. What happened to her?
Nothing happened to her.
Everything happens to her.
Nothing happened to her.
I have made mistakes while on YouTube. Well, we hear like
you fucking know.
That. But I will not stand back and allow certain creators, subs to accuse me of it. She don't even say nothing about my son. She don't say, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Do you guys notice that? Okay, but I will not stand back and allow certain creators / subs accuse me of these things. Just stop already, or I will take the proper actions needed. Is that the CIA? You said you had people in the CIA. Well, if they talk to you, they can't talk to you about certain shit, so we can turn that person in. Okay, anyways, already, or I will take the proper actions needed. If you want to talk to me, email me at fibroqueenwarrior@gmail.com. I will be back when my health allows me to. Well, you know what you did to my fucking health, bitch? Do you want to know? Yeah, landed me in the hospital. Oh my goodness. My niece is here, and someone.
That's on Heidi's community. She just put that in the community tab 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
If you want to read, it,
Can
it's on
anyone,
the community
has anyone got a fiddle? So you can play the fiddle while you're reading that?
She has no heart because, first of all, you got people that you don't even talk to that reached out to you and said sorry what you're going through.
I
And
love
this
you.
bitch don't have a heart to not even say, listen, I don't want to talk to you. I'm not dealing with you, but I'm sorry what you're going through. That's all she had to
didn't
say.
say that.
That's all she had to say.
She didn't even mention that. I'm
That's
sorry.
what I'm saying.
Fuck
She
that
could have
bitch.
said, listen, I don't like you. I'm not dealing with you, but I am sorry what you're going through.
Yeah.
That's
Thanks,
it.
Kelly.
I would do that.
Throw a
If I didn't like
load of fiddles there. Throw a load of fiddles in the chat for Heidi's community page. And
Just
her
drop-
rubbish.
and
drop
little
one
violins, and wine and cheese. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's crap.
This person that she is an evil and vile, and I would never ever do the things she has done. One more thing, I have never blocked tons of people in anyone's chat.
Yes, you have, bitch.
From one person to another and to another, and now I'm blamed. I have not done these things.
Throw the fiddles in, guys.
It
I'm
happened
dead.
to me.
I'm dead, Tony. I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
dead.
my God.
What the fuck? But hey, come up on panel. Come to my panel. Come to any of us.
She
ladies'
ain't
panel.
gonna do it.
No, because she's
But
not.
listen,
a
I gotta start dinner for my husband, but I'll be watching. So I gotta step
All right,
down.
honey.
Right. Yeah, I'm
All
not.
right.
All right.
All right,
All right.
sweetie.
Thank
Much
you,
love.
ladies.
Take care, sweetie.
Listen, thank you,
And
Shorty.
sorry, Tony. Sorry, Susan.
You're okay, honey. I
I
understand.
want to thank you, for coming up here.
No,
and
you don't
saying
gotta thank me. I mean,
that it's not right. You're standing up. For
wrong is wrong.
something that you believe
That's it.
in. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what we spoke about each other because we all spoke shit about each other, but
Yeah,
wrong is wrong.
it's all in the past.
Point blank.
I feel so good. More than that.
But I'll be watching and in chat.
All right.
All right.
Thank you
All
so
right,
much
sorry.
for coming up
All
and
right.
talking
Bye,
to me.
precious.
Bye, sweetie. Bye, shorty. Much love.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks, Precious, for that, so I could have read it out.
Well, I just decided to take a look, and sure enough, I noticed she put a community post 2 hours ago. And when I looked how long Susan's video was, I knew she was talking about us because the post went up after this live stream started. So it was rather obvious she's speaking about.
She's listening in. She's lurking.
She listened in. It's her doing some damage control. I'm like, next.
Mm.
I will be back when my health allows me to. Listen, just don't come back.
Yeah. My health's worse than that, bitches. I'm telling you. I've been sick my whole damn life,
Mm-hmm.
I've had to deal with, having the guilt that I can't cook dinner for my husband. The guilt that, my body won't allow me to do much. And, I mean, if I didn't have my husband, if we didn't have each other, I don't know if we would have survived this long after losing our son.
I understand. I completely understand. I can't even fathom.
Like he goes out and he still runs a business, and the business we have employees, but it's basically my husband.
You there, Tony?
Thank you, Denise.
Denise, make sure you sub up, darling. It's a really nice channel.
Hey, Precious, Susan,
Yo.
did you see what I wrote?
Yep.
Where?
Yep. I did. I read it. Yep. Hopefully it's the wake-up call or the light bulb before it's too late. That's why I say I'm grateful. It breaks my heart to see other people hurt. And then part of me also goes, I'm grateful. I'm going because it could have been me. You know what I mean? It could have been me. So it hurts. It
Yeah.
hurts a lot. And that's why I just wish people would see this, because if they're going to hurt one person, for these people, what's the difference between 1 and 1,000? To them, there is no difference. I mean, you can do it to 1, they can do it to 2, they can do it to 3, they can do it to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So
Yeah.
Facebook will be a lot better when YouTube will be a lot better when she's out away with
Yeah.
Jerry and the new platform doing their thing. Damn, it's just insane.
Has everybody enjoyed their weekend so far? My husband's probably going to be like, and my computer's going dead. He's probably thinking, damn, that bitch is on the damn computer too damn long.
Nah.
And hold on.
Yeah, here, Beg, you can.
Thank you for so much for allowing me to come on panel.
Oh, you're very welcome.
And
Here.
speak to both you beautiful
Susan, did you
ladies.
guys read that?
There's another person coming up now.
Did you read that, guys?
Who did?
Precious.
I'm reading it now. Hold on. Okay. Oh, again, if she wants to stick up, that's fine. If she wants to be a Lori Davis 2.0, that's fine. I got nothing to do with it. Nothing to do
I
with it.
just wanted to let you guys know.
Wherever she goes, I don't go. I don't go. I just don't want to be around it because I know eventually she will be gone. So I'll just wait.
Yeah.
I'll just wait.
Hello, ladies.
Hi, here, Beg.
Your bag.
Hey, Tony, I wanted to say something to you. I put 2 comments down in the chat, but apparently you weren't able to see them.
No.
I wanted to let you know your family is this YouTube channel. And family sticks together.
Mm-hmm.
And we got you, girl.
I know. I know. I got myself, you know, and I just
want to say I am so sorry.
I just keep feeling bad because it's like, you know, I don't want people to feel sorry for me.
Nobody, but
because,
it's not
you know,
your fault,
I
Tony.
feel like I'm trying to get attention off my dead son.
It's not your fault, Tony. You didn't do this.
Confused. You're getting the words confused. Listen, listen. There is,
Jennifer.
as human beings, we have this thing called empathy and compassion. You know what I mean?
Jenna,
If you hear something horrible that's happened to somebody and you see them in pain, if you have empathy and compassion, you're going to feel for that person. That's normal. That doesn't mean feeling sorry for them. It's not just meaning pity wise. It's because you're compassionate. You have emotion. You understand. People that don't have that, I mean, that's what you got to worry about.
They're like ones that did what they did to you, Tony.
Exactly. So don't apologize and say, I don't want people to think what? That I'm a hurting woman who lost my child and somebody brought it up and now I'm reliving it again and it's upset me and it's devastated me and my husband. And again, it's not called feeling sorry for you. It's called loving you, caring for you, having compassion, having empathy, being concerned. These are human emotions, characteristics people should have.
And what Tara's saying, and that you know,
Tara's
most
you know.
they
Tara's
don't.
on panel.
When people lose a child, most people they separate, they divorce. But
you beat me up.
I love him so much. We've been together since I was 15 years old.
Yeah, but Tony, you got to understand, you did nothing wrong. It was that other person. And like Shorty said, I hope they go to fucking hell for it.
Yeah, the only thing
you did nothing wrong. You got to remember that you did nothing wrong.
I don't think she thinks she did anything wrong.
No,
she didn't.
No way possible.
I pissed someone off here is what I did.
All right. Well, then don't think that other people are going to blame you for this.
The reason what I did was on my channel that day is I thought it was funnier and shit. Molly was doing impersonations. I don't usually watch Molly, but you know, she was doing an impersonation, and her whole thing was about Heidi, but she was also impersonating like Still Magnolias, the movie, and she sounded just like Dolly Parton. So I was playing a little bit of it, and then I'd stop it, then I'd play it, and then I'd stop it. That's what pissed her ass off.
Oh, I mean, it takes a special kind of evil to go after a child.
Yep.
So I agree with Precious. There's no more platform for them. Let them be on their own. Let them just do whatever. Stop giving them the airspace.
Mm-hmm.
Not needed. It really isn't. I cried a lot yesterday. I was so devastated that anybody could ever do this to somebody. When I looked at her thing and I saw to the channel, I was sobbing.
Yeah.
You just
I
can't.
think everybody just stopped and thought, oh my God, wait a minute. This is something nobody's going to go along with. How could someone do it? I think everybody felt that way.
Absolutely, they did. I don't think anybody agrees what was done at all.
Come at me.
I know I don't.
Come at me. Not my children. Come at me. Because I'm going to guarantee you, her kids probably didn't even freaking come on Mother's Day. She was saying they were waiting for him. You want to talk about people's kids? Let's go. Come on my channel. Come up. But you're not. You're a coward. You're a little
Right.
bitch. Sorry. I call it like I see it. And if we were real life and she was standing right beside me, let's just say she'd be in the hospital.
Okay, Tony, your son was taken from you at 16.
17.
17?
Yeah.
I am happy that you had the 17 years
Yeah.
with him.
I am too. I say that I had 17 years.
17 or nothing? I'll take the 17.
My baby, he was cleaning his gun. It was an accident, and it was ruled an accident. He was cleaning his gun, and it shot up under his chin. And they don't know how he survived it, and it was a 45-point hollow point bullet.
Wow.
My son survived it. Only for God to take him away 8 months later. And he knew it. He kept telling us. He kept telling us, I feel like I'm just sitting around waiting to die.
And,
because it was the sea thing.
Thank you for telling his story. But the more you tell right now, the more they're going to have.
I know. I just
That's how I
to
feel.
share it with you guys. And you know what? They can do whatever. I mean, you've done hit me below the belt. And now, I'm ignoring you. And if you don't stop, then I'm going to go full throttle.
Okay, I agree. I think you should.
Yeah, exactly.
But I also think right now at this point, anything you say, I pray to God they don't use it.
Yeah. Hi, Jenna. Hey, baby.
Because I'm going to have a heart attack. I will have a heart attack if they start doing it.
It sent me to the hospital.
Well, I got off of Susan's and I was having severe chest pains. I was like, who could be this evil?
Yeah.
And Shorty will tell you, I was having chest pains. I was like, oh my God.
I know it by what I see, and I knew that it was affecting you because you got up there and told the two women that were fighting. I don't know, one of them was fighting with someone else, and I don't even know what they were fighting about because I was in such shock.
I don't think I remember, to tell you the truth. I don't even remember that.
I don't either.
I couldn't
No,
watch any of it, because it's. I'll put it this way: I can talk to people privately, but I cannot put anything on YouTube or about anything. And I'll be talking to Lindsay at 9 o'clock tonight, and she'll tell you what went on, what's the real thing with me. And yeah.
Don't you know? When you talk to Lynn, ask to talk to Frank. He's a better person to talk to. Her husband. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just making light.
Hi,
No,
Jim.
I
Thanks
can tell
for
you.
coming up, babe.
I
Hey,
always say Frank is my better person.
Yeah.
I tried to call or text you back.
I got it. I messaged you back.
Got it?
Yeah, I got it. I haven't been on YouTube. I didn't come on YouTube at all yesterday.
I didn't think you did. I don't think I watched a few things.
I don't. I know what's going on with you.
I'm worried about you too. I'm worried about everybody now. You know, it's like.
Well, I'm gonna be okay. You know.
I know you are, babe.
I don't want you to be on here because someone messaged me and told me that two people said that you deserved everything that you get. And I don't agree with that. I'm sorry. No one deserves.
Okay, here's the thing. I think if somebody's messaging somebody something so evil and disgusting, instead of saying two people, throw out their names. Give them the platform that they wanted.
I don't think that no one deserves the evilness of saying they deserve their children to pass.
Well, then, no, I don't think so either. But I think Tony should know who those people are.
Yeah.
And it's Susan as well. They said that Tony and Susan, and this is Hopi. I don't even know who Hopi is.
Yeah,
Hopi. And this other girl named Lovely 15.
There we go.
She's the animal.
Hopi and Lovely 15 said that Susan and Tony deserve everything that they get. And I'm sorry. I don't think that. I don't want you on here, especially in a vulnerable state, because people are evil.
Yeah.
I can't even comprehend this. This is
that was just proven.
Yeah, I mean, I knew. I think they work together.
I don't even know who Hopi is, to be honest with you. I don't.
She's a clown.
In my opinion, she's nothing.
She's a clown, and she likes to hit on people. And you know, I never said one damn word about that bitch's kids. Never.
I don't know who she is.
With me because she said her son was dead.
I don't even think that is even, like, I wouldn't even do it back. I really wouldn't.
I'm not going to give her the fucking energy. I'm not going to give Heidi the fucking energy. I'm not going to do any of that, I'm going to go on with my fucking channel, go to the channels I want to go to, and I'm not going to be caught up in their shit. I am not a person that condones that behavior. I don't even condone that behavior, even if
None of us are.
You're my son, or anybody's child. What they did to Susan, saying she didn't even have kids, and come the fuck on, man.
If it was someone I didn't like, and they came after somebody's child, I would stick up for that person and their child, no matter what. A child is a child.
Well, it just shows what type of people we are, and then that type, like,
right.
She's going on.
I gotta drop down.
Let her go. Get the fuck get the fuck off YouTube and go with Jerry, like you said you're going to. Oh,
I got to
You've
drop
done-
down. I got to bring in $10,000 worth of groceries.
oh damn. Bring those to my house.
Well, that's about what it's getting to.
That's right. It's not that many bags either. So just so you know.
That's
All
how
right,
it
I'll
is. Just went to
see you later,
the grocery
guys.
store.
Have
See
a
you,
good one.
Sarah.
Bye.
Thanks
Great,
for
Tara.
coming.
Have a good day.
So Jenna, you can text me or something, but if you want to say, because I got the same thing saying that there's screenshots of Hopi.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it on here.
Yeah.
Because I don't want anything else.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
come
don't
on.
either.
See, I don't know everything that's going on, y'all. I don't.
I don't either.
There's a
That's how
channel
it's
called The
been.
Rant
Jenna.
Room,
That's how it's been,
and
and it's been like
she's
I
listening.
can't
She
do that.
listens into our stuff, and she'll take what we say, twist it around, turn it upside down, and rant on her own channel when she's pissed drunk.
Kind of like Ziggy, but not drunk. Ziggy wasn't drunk, but kind of how Ziggy would do.
So you better
Yeah,
off not say very much about her, because she'll only take it and run with it. You know.
I don't care. I feel like a weight's been lifted off. I knew something was going on the last 3 months. I'm not fucking stupid. You know, I mean, I knew where all the shit was coming from, even the stuff that was on Purple. And I got attacked because I'm Purple. Someone said I was Purple's bitch or something. I don't know if that was going on with Doug or all that shit. And then Ziggy and Tabby and all that shit. And I wasn't involved in any of it, you know. And then Tabby had it said the other day, I didn't do nothing to you, and wrote it down. And I said, I never said that you did. You ain't did nothing to me. I ain't did nothing to you. So people say that. We both know the damn truth. I mean, it don't matter. But I was attacked, Jenna, and you probably know this, and I've seen it. I was attacked every time they brought up Heidi's name, Purple's name, and Susan's name. My name was brought up right beside them, but nobody acknowledged that.
I don't watch a lot of creators, so me and you need to talk offline. That way you
Yeah.
can tell me. And then all
Yeah.
this stuff that's been going on. I haven't even been on YouTube, and I got a message saying you was on here, so I wanted to come on here and talk to you.
So yeah, because I need to talk to you. I want to make sure everything's good with you and stuff. Plus, I wanted to talk to you and ask if I could steal that song. Is that your nephew?
What on my channel?
Yeah,
That's my son.
singing.
Yeah, that's my son singing.
Well, have him make up a song for me.
He's
like
working
that.
on another one. He's working on another one.
Her son did that.
Yeah, my son did it.
It's a song. He's rapping. It's a damn good
Yeah.
song. Did he
Yeah.
write that? Or
No,
was
he
a
wrote
song?
it. No, those were his lyrics.
Oh wow.
You guys should go check it out.
Yeah, he made it for me, and I think it's amazing.
It is. I want to steal it because I don't have no intro with rap music, and I can't just take it off of like the TV. I'll get in trouble.
Yeah, it's copyright.
I know.
Well, it's not copyright on my side because those are his. It's can't nobody copyright it because it's his
But
it's his
someone steals
lyrics.
it off your channel, that's you could strike them on it.
And it's awesome that she can have that, and that's what the song. And her son wrote it, and he's singing it, so it's theirs. Nobody can
It's yours,
copyright
belongs
their
to them.
stuff.
Yeah, but if anyone steals it off of Jenna, she could strike them on it. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think nobody would
I
want
would
to.
guys steal it.
You can steal it, but I don't think nobody would want to because what he's saying in there is like what he was raised. Talking about
Yeah.
he hadn't had a dad since he was 3.
That sucks, Kids, sons, they need their fathers. I do have to say that my husband is a damn good father, but I looked for that when we got together with my nieces and nephews. I seen how he acted, and I knew he'd be a great father. You look for that even when you're young.
Hi, Katie Mason.
Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
I can't see chat. I can only see private chat.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to fix that. It's something with StreamYards.
What was
Damn it.
what was highlight that comment?
There's one. Eileen did.
Oh. Oh, goodness gracious. Hold on just a second. See, it's just figuring everything out. But you know what? I'm going to jump off here because I've been on here like all day. And I'm glad I came up.
I got to run to the pharmacy as well. So.
Yeah, well, Jenna, just get a hold of me when you can, babe. And I love you. And
Well,
everybody hit the
Jenna
like
is
button,
always there,
please.
backing me up.
hey,
Please
Tony.
hit the like button.
Tony,
Yeah.
I wanted to let you know I'm sorry if I came up and made you cry. That was not my intention.
No, hairbag. You didn't. I'm just an emotional
She's
wreck today, and
like
then
that.
knowing
She's been like
that
that
it
for the last
affected
2 years.
Tara so bad
Right.
and other people so bad, where they're crying, that's where it's like this person has to be stopped.
Well, that bothered me hard too, because like everybody's saying, that should have never happened.
No. I totally agree.
And there was
Sally, you okay?
at the point where I don't trust anybody. I only trust one person, and that's Jenna, because a lot of people don't know Jenna and I it's been almost a year that we've known each other. Because I actually went off on her, called her, what was it?
I'm going to tell you what, Tony, you could trust me with anything. I'm not a backstabber. I don't do shit like that. And to have somebody do it to you when you're trusting them, they're a low-life son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You don't do that to friends.
No.
And,
Make sure you hit the like button, please.
I had a lot of support. And then, Jenna, I just trust. She would
That's
do
good.
stuff, and I would see in her eyes, or my husband even seen it. Like, we'd know, like, oh, Jenna's got something, like I could just see the truth in her eyes and different things. And, it was a connection like that. So some people say you can't get that connection with people on YouTube, but I did. I got that vibe with Jenna.
I hope you got the vibe with me as well.
I do.
Well,
I do.
We do.
Hi, Bonnie Price.
Just know we love you, Tony.
I know. There's some shit I gotta figure out and handle.
Do what?
With my channel.
Yeah.
And Jenna's
you
always
got
there.
your channel, and you got this one as a second home. Then you know that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kelly, honey.
Let's see where it goes from here, because you guys know where it's probably gonna go, and I'm not going down that road. I'm not going down that road with her or anybody else that's involved in it. I'm not.
Well, that's
you take the time that you need.
People that were enemies to come and say stuff that they about it. I mean, she thought it was going to go a different way, but it didn't.
Everyone, you're united.
It just boggles the mind, don't it?
Yeah.
I mean, what in the hell were they expecting?
It's boggulating. But Jenna, are you going to be coming on YouTube a little bit more? Are you going to?
No. If you go live, I'll be on your channel. But as far as my channel right now, I'm working on a little bit of. I mean, my kids are going through things like emotionally because, and I'm
So
actually
your kids
having
have been
to
attacked again?
do what?
Your kids have been attacked again?
Mentally, and as they get older, well, because they don't have a father, that their father just stepped out of their lives
Yeah.
when we separated. So as they get older, is more things that they're having to go through, and I'm seeing. So I'm trying to spend a little bit more time with them, and
Yeah.
and plus with me working and stuff, and
Hey, Rocco.
I don't know. It'll probably be about a month before I come back to my channel. I might do like a little live here and there, but as far as like coming back full time, I mean, I want to make sure that my kids are like mentally okay. Because like right
Yeah.
now they're about to have to go to counseling because of what's going on. And I
Aw.
did reach out to their father
I get
yesterday,
that.
and it was not a good thing. And the things he said about the kids, and they wanted me, and I didn't want to, but they asked me to read the messages, and I was like, no, I'm not going to read the messages. And they're like, Mama, I want to read. I want you to read the messages to me.
Aw.
So I read the messages to him, and it's just, it's just, I'm just dealing with that right now, and all this
Bad.
drama on YouTube, I don't have time for it,
Mm-hmm.
No.
So,
No.
Yeah. Hi, Rocco,
No.
honey.
Your babies need you right now, and I hate it that they're going through that because that's their father, and they're older now. They're not kids, so
yeah,
questions they have, they want answers,
right. He
and
tried
Thank
to
you for
hide
bringing
it.
that in.
He's like, F that in.
I'm going to
yeah.
drop down, guys. You have a good one.
Yeah,
And
no
his
problem,
dad.
Maribel.
Bye, your back. Thank
Later,
you.
guys. You're
Later.
welcome.
Bye.
But my son went to college today to a football camp, so he's still doing his own thing. But it's just
You're worried about their mental health. I mean, the
yeah,
thing with
I
their
am.
dad would be messing with them, bad, and they may
Right.
not even tell you. My son told me everything. Gavin told us everything. There was stuff that we found out later that he didn't tell us.
Yeah.
And we knew the bad things, that he would do, my kids would do.
My
And if they're
17-year-old
scared
daughter
of
had
it,
a conversation yesterday, and it was a lot of things that
Denise, I see your message highlighted there. I just want to thank you for interacting with the chat, and you're very welcome, honey.
I just got the bug of doing tarot readings. So, I
I need
think,
to have a reading
Jenna,
tonight.
I think you're one of them moms that, you're putting that on side because, you're dealing with this and helping your kids. But then YouTube kind of helps you when you go probably to different things just to get your mind off of it.
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
does. It does. I'm not gonna lie.
Because I mean it's a lot. It's a lot for you to take in. It's a lot for your kids to take in. And you're a mama bear and you're worried about your babies. And they may not be babies anymore, but they're always gonna be babies.
Yeah, Rob Harvey.
I know, right?
And I know how you are. You're a damn good mother. A damn good mother.
Thank you. And you are too.
Well, I don't know much anymore. I mean, like I've told the kids, I can't be the mother. I can't be the grandmother, the wife, because I'm living half dead.
I know. We talked about that.
Yeah.
We have talked
Yeah.
about that. Just know,
But
never give up.
I'm not going to give nobody any information. You know, the reason I talk about it is because, you know, me and my husband grieve differently, right? And we do talk about my son, but there's things that I say that my husband can't handle. And then there's things that he says that I can't handle, or different things, you know, looking at a photograph, a video. Um,
Denise, thank you, honey. I appreciate it. I make sure you keep chatting. You don't
really
need to be
hard. So I know how much love that you have.
I honestly thank you and your husband for the kind words, and I know that your husband loves you, and like I told you, never give up.
Yeah, he does love her. I've
You know,
spoken to him a few times. He's
most
really nice.
people that lose a child, they usually split up.
Yeah, the statistics say that, but you guys have
But
stuck
me
together.
and my husband
Mhm.
are like tied. I mean, he's been my best friend since 10 years old because girls were
Yeah.
petty and jealous. We lived by each other since 10 years old. And then at 15, I got pregnant. I've been with him since 15.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a lot of years. You know, we got like 28 years.
Wow, that's impressive. That is
And
impressive.
he holds down the fort for all of us and for our other two kids because they need us too. But it's hard sometimes. Well, now the grandkids want to come over all the damn time because the pool's out there. They're supposed to be coming today.
And that keeps you busy a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had two of the granddaughters that spent the night, and oh my gosh. They were like having 5 kids. Little girls. I told my husband, I'm like, you know, my daughter and my son, they're going to have to start saving up some money for like a diary. I think it's called a diary, where you pay someone money to marry your daughter. Like, you know that, Susan, in the monarchy and all that.
Dowry is called.
Yeah, and I told my husband, I said, you might want to put some money in there because I don't know who in the hell's going to marry my granddaughters.
No, come.
They are. Oh gosh, my youngest, she just. I mean, my son don't discipline her, and she just tells him what to do.
Oh wow, he's spoiled. She's spoiled.
Yeah, and Papa too. Papa does. She don't play that shit with Grandma, but she does it to Papa and her dad. And it's not funny, but it is funny. But everything that we're going through, what you're going through, Jenna, what Susan's going through, what everybody is going through in life. You know, when you come to YouTube, you come to YouTube to escape it, I feel like.
Yeah.
Rocco, she's gone. Rocco, when she was on last night, she didn't realize she was even on a live. She was at the bang again. Precious chaos. She was on the live last night, and she forgot she was even on a live.
Oh, dang it. Precious.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump off here. I'm about to be at the pharmacy. I gotta run in here and get my medicine. But
Yeah, no problem, Jenna.
Let me call me, or I'll call
I
you when
will.
you have time, so we can talk. And I'm praying, you know, for
Rocco,
the
I
kids.
know.
I'm praying for
I
kids
know.
and everything, babe.
And I'm praying for you too. But just okay.
Yeah, we'll get it. We're strong. We don't waver.
I love you both.
I love you,
I don't know if you got
Sister
anything.
Savage. I really do.
But
I
call
let
me and we'll talk about it.
yeah, I'll call you
Okay.
because I just want to make sure everything's good with your kids and stuff. Just call. I'll call you. We can talk.
Yeah. I mean we're gonna be okay. They are strong,
Yeah.
So it's me trying to be strong for them. That's the thing about it.
Yeah.
So
You're being strong for them, but you're also hurting yourself where you need someone to talk to.
yeah.
Someone you can
But
trust.
I love you
Someone that
guys. Okay.
because that you've been through that. All of the shit with you. We were all through that shit. You know what I mean? About not knowing who
Right.
to trust and anything.
Right. Right.
And I hope that the kids and I know it will. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get
I
better.
know
It's
it
just
is.
something that has to be addressed. Um, and it's gonna get better for him.
We're
It's
coming
gonna,
up to a full moon.
I know it
yeah,
Oh,
is.
a full moon
Bonnie,
tonight.
when Bonnie? I wonder if one's gonna be nuts.
Superman. Oh wow.
Bonnie does tarot readings. I really like her. I never stopped liking her, even though
She's doing her tarot card readings tonight.
Wow.
like people were asking me, what did I do to you? And I'm like, different people, like not just one. And I'm like, nothing. You didn't do nothing to me.
Yeah.
So I don't even know how it got out or anything. It's just been hogwash from. I'm going forward.
14th.
Go forward, right?
Right. That's all we can do is keep pushing forward.
Yeah. Well, guys, I'm gonna get off here too. I'm sorry, Susan, we're leaving you alone. I love you, Bonnie. I'm gonna get that reading from her.
Everyone can hit the like button if they want, and I'm gonna jump off. I've been on for over 3 hours now
I
anyway, so
appreciate everybody listening.
Well, I can't teach that, but hey, everyone, and I love you both. Hold your heads up and stay strong.
I love you, Jenna. You know that, and I love you, Susan. And I'm gonna drop down, and let's all come. Let's all come together, and and stop the nonsense.
Right.
I love you guys.
love
you
you
too.
Everybody.
Nothing to the
For the
store.
love you get to the store and you call me, and if you need me, I'm here, baby.
All right, and I'll call you when I get back.
All right, honey. I love you.
I love you
I
too.
love you all. I love you, Susan. I'm glad
Tony.
we had this. I'm glad we had this. Addressed all this. I'm glad.
Yeah.
But I love you, and I'm gonna drop down. And everybody, thank you again. Though I don't want to feel like I'm using my son because I'm not.
No, don't think like that. Everybody, please go and hit the like button to help the channel grow, and we're going to stay strong as a team.
And we're just gonna go forward. None of the nonsense. People like who they like, and that's okay. That's okay. I don't care. It's just don't talk about me and do drama stuff. That's all I ask. But I love all you guys, and I love you, Susan. And I'm gonna jump off here because my husband's
All
going
right,
to kill me.
I'm gonna close it down now, anyways.
All right. I love you all.
Yeah, I'll talk to you offline, anyways.
All right. Okay. Bye, guys.
All right. Bye. Can anyone hit the like button, please? Bring up the numbers, bring up the algorithms, help the channel. Thank you all for coming in, guys. I know there's still 73 of you here. Tony will be back again. She's getting stronger and stronger. I mean, she's always been by my side since I opened up this channel. And she's a good person, and She certainly didn't deserve anything like that. So please hit the like button to help the algorithms. You know what YouTube's like, right? And I might come on later on, or then again I might just, all depending on let's see. Might pass away 1 or 2 hours before Bonnie Price goes live, because I won't be going live when Bonnie's live. So it's on Bonnie's first channel. Yeah. So I'll probably, if I don't fall asleep, I will Susan, you're running a good life. Oh no, Brocco, thank you. Thank you all guys. I appreciate every one of your coming here, and I appreciate every one of you. Yeah, Crystal, no problem, honey. No problem. Everybody hit the like button, please. Like the button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And we will be back again with another good live. And thank you everybody, and much love to every single one of you. And I love you too, Kelly, just before you said. And September son. See y'all later. See y'all later, Rocco. Take care. Bye.